Out of the gates and ready to go. Welcome in to our first Ravens Rundown watch party of the 2024 season. Tyler Jones here with you. Joey Petersen set to join me here in just a moment as we're about 30 minutes away from kickoff as your Baltimore Ravens take the field for the very first time in 2024, set to square off against the Philadelphia Eagles. Glad to have you with us. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us. A little Friday Night Lights action for you for this one, as we will not see a lot of your favorite Ravens today, but with that comes a big opportunity for some others to make a name for themselves tonight. As you guys file in, shout out your – or actually, we're not shouting your city yet. Spam BAL in the chat if you're excited about Ravens football being back. Then we'll shout out your city here in just a moment. A little off script to begin today's show already. We'll shout out the city next after this. Spam BAL, and we will get the shout-outs going as Joey Petersen's here with me as well. He'll do the shout-outs here in just a moment. But I want to set a chat rate record as we get this show off and rolling today. Spam BAL. I want to see as many as we can over this next minute. Let's get this chat popping. Let's set the tone early as we get this thing going for the very first time in 2024. Here's the shout-outs. Here we go. Got Jace, Paul, Professor Spirit. Got Clutch, Carl, Sophia, Jace, Mike, Professor, Clutch, Kimberly, Professor, Jace, Spirit. Keep on going. Keep on going. 1 minute. Let's keep on going as fast as we can. Set the chat rate record. I'll keep on shouting them out over the next minute. Got Mike, Professor, Clutch. Got Clutch Games. Keep going. Faster, faster. We got about 40 seconds to go. Keep on up, folks. Don't slow down here. Joey Petersen here with me. Joey, give some shout-outs. Who we got in the chat here?
Kimberly Harmon, I see you. Mike, Nintendo Master. Hey, let us know what's your best Nintendo game. Clutch Scissor Games, Urbo Jace 23. Queso is massive. Clutch Scissor Games. Mike, we got Clutch, Kimberly, Mike, Professor Spirit. We got Kimberly, we got Mike, we got Pap Holiday, Professor Spirit, Case, Urbo, or Urbro, I guess, Professor Spirit, Casso, Clutch, Raven 76, B-Boy.
10 seconds. Finish
Urbo,
strong. Faster.
Casso,
faster.
Pap, Jacoby, Professor, Mike, Kimberly, Pap, Jacoby, Mike, Mo Info, Professor Spirit, and Clutch Scissor Games.
All right. Let's do this now. Shout out your city. Let us know where you're at here, where you're watching today's show from. And we'll give you some shout-outs. We're coming at you here from the Chat Sports Studios in downtown Dallas, Texas here on this Friday night. Where are you guys watching from as this game in Baltimore tonight, the Ravens with a home game? And, Joey, we're expecting some weather in the forecast this evening, some remnants of Hurricane Debbie going on there in Baltimore tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely not 100 degrees and sunny like it has been here all week. It'll be interesting. I'm curious to see if that affects Nick Sirianni's plans for his starters to play a drive. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm very curious. It sounds like they're going to go ahead and go forward with that with the Philadelphia Eagles. We will not see Lamar Jackson tonight. He didn't play the entire preseason last year, so that's fine with me. But big opportunity for Josh Johnson as well as Devin Leary to see what they could potentially do. Where are you guys watching from? Let us know. We'll shout you out in the chat. Joey, where we got people checking in from?
I got to start with my dad. We got John Petersen in the chat. He's watching from Lake Hartwell, South Carolina. Clutch Scissor Games watching from Osmond Beach, Florida. We got Cassio Massa from Skysville, Maryland, Carroll County. We got Jacoby checking in from Utah. We got Mike from Wake Forest. Jacoby back in from Utah. Ubro is from Baltimore. Sophia is watching us from Florida. Kimberly Harmon from Montgomery, Alabama. Jamie Strange from Kentucky. We got Ubro from Baltimore. Eagles Forever is from Philly. Get out of here. We got Raven 76 B More. He doesn't like the new kickoff rule. Kimberly's watching from Montgomery. Joseph watching from Fiji on my honeymoon. Joseph, congratulations.
Congrats.
How's Fiji? Sure beats being here in the hot Dallas.
I wish I was in Fiji right now. That sounds nice, Joseph. Happy wife, happy life to you, Joseph. Eagles Forever checking in. rooting for the Baltimore Ravens, clearly. Is Eagles forever there. More to come here on Ravens Rundown here in just a moment. But first, let's tell you about today's sponsor. That is Game Time. Game Time is the place to go for the best tickets, the lowest prices guaranteed on the best seats. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace for Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to first pitch. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Here's how it works. Choose the game you want to go to. Still time to get tickets to tonight's game, if you so choose. On the Game Time app, they got the prices listed. Maybe you want to go to an Orioles game, whatever it may be. Choose your seat, see if you like that seat or not, and then within a matter of moments, you're checking out on Game Time. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code CHAT SPORTS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. Joey's about to put the link in the chat right now so you guys can check out Game Time if you haven't done so already. Game Time, proud partner of Ravens Rundown. Glad to have them on board here on today's show. Appreciate them being here with us for tonight. The Super Chat menu, here is what we're offering. First-time Super Chatters, you get the Ray Lewis dance, if you will. We'll give it our best effort. Every 50 new subscribers to the channel, we will do a shot of Old Bay that Joey has brought along here. We'll give you Maryland's finest, as you can see on your screen right there. That just sounds so appetizing, shots of Old Bay. $5, we'll do a little cheers to the flock. I got some Miller Lite on hand. Joey's got the red Solo Cup ready to go. $10 Super Chat gets you a raffle ticket. And what are we giving away? What's the raffle item we have in store, Joey?
We've got a pretty solid item up for raffle tonight. One I think a lot of people are going to be pretty excited about. New face in Baltimore. And so that means new jersey on a lot of people's backs. We are raffling off a Derrick Henry jersey. So make sure, buy those raffle tickets, get in that raffle. We'll be raffling this off at the end of the show. If you want to rock 22, if you want to be rocking the King, $10. You'll get a raffle in tonight's raffle. And we'll see who wins at the end of the show.
The more tickets you buy, better chance you have walking away with this jersey at the end of tonight. So make sure to get your raffle tickets in. $ next to the chat box if you would like to get a raffle ticket. $100 Super Chat gets you a spot in the Charm City Club. That is for the elite members of the Ravens flock. Send in a $100 Super Chat, and we'll include you in the Charm City Club here by the end of the night. So that is what we have in store today. Producer Joey, this is his first Ravens watch party. And, folks, you better get used to seeing Joey, as he is going to be taking over as the full-time host of Ravens Rundown. A big congrats to Joey on that front. I will not be here much longer, folks. Still staying at Chat Sports. I'm not going anywhere. But Joey's going to take over the channel. He's got some great stuff coming up. You're going to be in good hands with Joey going forward. Joey, give an introduction to the flock. Since this is going to be your channel, you're going to be the one kind of leading the way going out from here. Tell us a bit about yourself. You just started at Chat Sports recently. What's your background, man? What can Ravens fans expect from Joey Petersen here?
First off, what's up, everybody? So excited to be doing this. So excited for this opportunity. Been a fan of the NFL forever. Been wanting to cover the NFL forever. And so this is a dream come true. I am from Arlington, Texas. Grew up in Arlington. Then went to school at the University of Tennessee. Was there for
the
4
real
years.
UT.
The real UT. Horns down, always.
Always.
I went to school at Tennessee, graduated, moved to Starkville, Mississippi, worked for Mississippi State for a year, and have been back in Dallas since May of this year. Got a job with Chat Sports, started May 20th. Have been producing for the past 2.5 months, and can't wait to take over as host of Ravens Rundown.
Yeah, we're excited for him. Joey's going to do a great job. You guys are going to be in good hands. I got some other duties here at Chat Sports. As many of you know, I've been the Seahawks host the last couple of seasons, still going to continue to do that. Also moving over to our Chiefs channel. So, folks, I'm staying within the AFC. I'm sorry to be leaving you, but I know you're in good shape with Joey taking over this channel. from here on out. So spam Joey in the chat. Show Joey some love. Joey, give some shout-outs for everybody spamming Joey. Let's set a chat record right now. I want to see as many Joeys as we can as he takes over this channel. He's going to do a great job. You're going to see him do the daily news and rumors. He'll be doing the watch parties and all that. So for everybody spamming Joey over this next minute, you're going to get a shout-out. He's going to show you some love. Get familiar with your new host here on this channel. He put producer Joey up there on screen for some reason. He's the host of this channel, folks. Like, don't worry about that. He's the big dog around here now. Spam Joey. Joey, give some shout-outs here.
All right, I'm going to start.
Host Joey. I like that. Yeah.
There we go. I'm going to start with my wife, Kennedy Petersen. Shout out to you. John Petersen, shout out. Clutch
She's got to be a good wife to put up with you.
I mean, she has to. She's a saint. John Petersen, I see you. Myas, I see you. Kimberly Harmon, Mike, Urbo, Clutch, Mike, Myas, Leldon names, Kimberly, Mike, Timothy Allen, Clutch Scissor, Mike Nintendo Master, Ubro Jace, Timothy Allen, Myas, Mike, Leldon, Jamie.
Keep
Ian,
going. Keep
Mike,
going, folks.
Kimberly,
Spam.
Mike, Ubro, Clutch, Timothy, Mike, Myas, Leldon, Mike, Clutch, Ubro, Clutch, Timothy, Allen, Mike, Kimberly, Casey, Ubro, Leldon, Myas, Ubro, Leldon. Is that Leldon? Am I saying that right? That is right. Mike, Casey, Ubro, Ravens Rundown by Chat Sports, Kimberly Harmon, Leldon names, Mike, Myas, Clutch, Ubro. Five more. Come on, 5 more. Mike, Kimberly, Tim Michaels, Joey, Tim, Mike, Kimberly, Clutch, and Myas.
Joey, before we go any further, as you are taking over this channel as the host and such, give me your early impressions of this Baltimore Ravens team, from what stands out to you, the fan base, just kind of your early synopsis, if you will, of the Ravens entering 2024 here.
I think there's a lot to be excited about. Obviously, when you have a top 3 quarterback, if you look at the NFL 100 list, top 1 quarterback in the NFL, there's always going to be
player.
Top 1. No, that was Tyreek.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
That was Tyreek.
He was one at one point on the NFL 100 list.
Yes. This current one clocked at number 2 on the NFL 100 list. But when you got a quarterback like Lamar, you're always going to have a fighting chance. This defense lost some big keys, Jadeveon Clowney, Patrick Queen, but I think we got a lot of size, a lot of speed. Really excited for Zach Orr. It's been a lot of fun over the past 2 weeks, getting to know more about this team, falling in love with this team, getting to know more about this fan base. I already love Baltimore. My cousin got married there, spent a lot of time there, won some money gambling there.
Hey, that's a plus.
And so it's just been a blast. Could not be more excited to take over, and I think this is going to be a really good year. I think got to short up some things with the wide receiver room. Offensive line is going to be a point to look at tonight.
Right.
And so we'll see how that all goes. But I'm really excited for the possibilities for this Ravens team going into 2024.
So as the night goes along, with Joey taking over and everything, he's still getting familiar on the ones and twos and all that. Once we get to a point where Joey's in a rhythm, he's going to kind of take the lead on the rest of the show. He'll be doing kind of the play-by-play and leading you through the night, and I'll chime in when necessary. But get used to seeing Joey. He's going to do a great job. I'm excited for him. We got some great stuff ahead. So if you want to make Joey drink and have a good time with us, send in a super chat, $ next to the chat box. Our best watch party last year in the preseason, we did about $230. Can we break that record tonight and get over that? I don't see any reason why not. Why can we not have a good time with the Ravens flock and party, have some drinks on hand, give away a Derrick Henry jersey? You guys can take part of that. $ next to the chat box if you want to contribute and party with us here with this Ravens preseason game tonight. And there's the Super Chat menu as follows. We are about 15 minutes away from opening kickoff between the Ravens and the Eagles. We'll bring you live play-by-play coverage here on the channel coming up momentarily. In the meantime, Joey, let's set the scene. Talk about some players to watch. We begin with Russell Gage, who, I got to tell you, Joey, Russell Gage, this signing came out of left field this week. We've talked for months how the Ravens needed wide receiver help. Now they've go find a guy in Russell Gage, and he's somebody that I think is going to be an immediate impact player for this team.
I think he will be as well, because if you look at it, he's almost like another Nelson Aguilar with just slightly a better catch percentage. Nelson Aguilar has slightly a smaller, higher drop percentage. And so when you look at this addition that they've got, sure, he didn't play all of last season. And, of course, a torn ACL is nothing to just pass over. But you got a guy who's gotten back-to-back 780-yard seasons at one point, a guy who can come in. I think he can do really well with Lamar Jackson, fit in maybe at that wide receiver 4 role and possibly compete with Aguilar for that number wide receiver 3 spot.
Quick note for you. Stay on this 2 box most of the night.
Perfect.
Yeah. Russell Gage, I'm excited to see. This Ravens receiving core, so we got bots in the check. Type B to block the bots. Goodell trying to infiltrate our chat here. I look at this Ravens receiving core, and, you have Zay Flowers coming off a very good rookie campaign. We don't know what we're going to get out of Rashad Bateman. It's been very optimistic of what we've heard throughout the offseason, but I'll believe it when I see it, right? And then you look at the other pieces. Nelson Aguilar, solid. Devontez Walker's a rookie. We'll see what he can do. Russell Gage, yet you have, I think, one elite caliber receiver in Rashad Bateman, and then you have a whole lot of unknowns basically at that point. What you're hoping for is that 2 or 3 of them have solid seasons, and Russell Gage has got a chance to be one of those 2 or 3.
I think he does, and I think we've talked about it ad nauseum over the past week. Really all you want is a guy, okay, who can step in for OBJ's production last year, because that's the guy you lost out of this wide receiver core.
Right.
I think Russell Gage can be that guy, and I'm excited to watch tonight to see guys like Tylan Wallace, to see rookies like Devontez Walker, see what they can do against NFL talent, and kind of we'll be able to judge and see how they might be when actual football starts getting kicked off in September.
Joey, who else we got on players to watch tonight?
We've got a lot. We're going to run through these a little bit quicker than we ran through that next one. So up next, for players you need to watch for, Rasheen Ali, the running back, coming out of Marshall. I think with Derrick Henry not playing, Keaton Mitchell still in that pup list or still in that, nursing that injury, I think Rasheen Ali could be a guy who could come in here, have a few good snaps, break off a few runs, and really could make a push to do some really good things tonight. Another guy we talked about earlier in today's preview video, Trenton Simpson. Obviously, we lost Patrick Queen over the offseason. He's now in Pittsburgh. Worst move to ever make. Could not imagine going from the city of Baltimore to the city of Pittsburgh, but I digress. Trenton Simpson, how's he going to be next to a guy like Roquan Smith? We likely won't see Roquan Smith out there tonight, but that's a guy I'm looking for to see how he plugs gaps, to see how he tackles. We saw him kind of sparingly last year, but excited to see what he can do tonight. And then, of course, the first-round rookie, Tyler, Nate Wiggins.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Nate Wiggins. I love everything I've seen from him so far this offseason. He steps into a role where he's competing to be one of those starting outside corners. They're not holding him back. It's a fair competition for him to potentially earn that role. And he's been asked to put on a little bit of weight of sorts, and he's done that. He's a little bit bigger than what he was when he was drafted. And you look at the other options there with Brandon Stevens and Marlon Humphrey, somebody's going to be the odd man out and not get to start at outside corner, but it's a good problem to have. The Ravens have depth they didn't have before at the position.
They do, and he'll get a chance tonight. Trayvon Mullen's out. Arthur Mollett is out. Those are 2 guys that he'll be able to step in those roles, get those guys reps. He would have still gotten reps tonight, 100%, but he'll get to have more time out there, get to showcase what he can do for these coaches. Zach Gore can see his first-round pick in this new year as this new defensive coordinator. I'm excited to see what he can do tonight. And then we got Roger Rosengarten. He's a guy to look for at the right tackle position. Patrick McCarry, I think, is going to be the guy that's going to start tonight. But Roger Rosengarten, second-round pick out of Washington, can he give Patrick McCarry a run for his money for that starting right tackle position? Speaking of the NFL draft, Adisa Isaac, edge out of Penn State, linebacker out of Penn State. Really excited to see what he can do. Really excited to see if he can get to that passer, if he can stop that run. Really excited for a lot of these rookies tonight. That brings us to our next point. Devin Leary, This is what we talked about earlier, Tyler. Is there going to be a guy who makes his name known and separates himself in that quarterback 2 battle?
I think he's the biggest wild card of the night. I could see it going a number of ways. I could see him playing great. I could see him looking awful. I could see him looking just kind of mid, somewhere in between. The Ravens are hoping that Devin Leary plays good enough that he can pass up Josh Johnson on the depth chart. You move on from Josh Johnson, and you keep 2 quarterbacks on the active 53-man roster, with him being one of them, and that you feel comfortable enough with him backing up Lamar Jackson. So far in training camp, we've seen him look pretty good, seen him look not so good at times. Tonight is a chance for him to really show what he's made of.
Up next, we got Ben Cleveland. He is listed here as a guard, but we know he's going to be playing center tonight. He's taking some center reps over the past couple of weeks. Tyler Linderbaum dealing with some soft tissue injury. Personally, don't think we should see Tyler for the rest of the training camp, rest of preseason. Would love to see if Ben Cleveland is a guy that can step in there and be kind of an interior offensive lineman utility guy. Move him to the right, move him to the left, move him in the middle. Excited to see what he can do tonight. Tylan Wallace got the next wide receiver chiming in here. Excited to see what he is about. We've seen a lot of highlights from him in training camp. A lot of touchdowns. Can he do that tonight against other talent? Can he be that guy that says, hey, you can't leave me off this depth chart. I know you got your 4 wide receiver locks. I'm a guy who deserves a depth chart. And talk to us about this Purdue safety that we got in this last NFL draft.
Sanusi Kane out of Purdue, a late round selection for the Baltimore Ravens. And you look at what the Ravens have with this safety room. You signed Eddie Jackson a couple of weeks ago. You already have, of course, Kyle Hamilton and Marcus Williams, 2 of the best at their position. But the Ravens want to be able to play 3 safeties like they did previously with Mike McDonald as their defensive coordinator. And it's going to require more than 3 safeties to play 3 safeties. When you talk about the depth and rotating guys in, not saying he's going to beat out Eddie Jackson by any means, but if Kane can play well enough, competing with Ardarius Washington to show that he's worthy of some playing time here, then you could have a good mix, especially if there's an injury, whatever it may be. Kane could be a guy that plays a significant role potentially, and tonight's a good chance for him to show his stuff.
It really is, and you see how important the safety position is to this defense. When you got guys like a Marcus Williams, a guy like a Kyle Hamilton, Sanusi Kane has the opportunity tonight to show that he could be a guy like that, which is a big part of how this defense runs. So here they are, the 10 players to watch for tonight. Russell Gage, Rasheen Ali, Trenton Simpson, Nate Wiggins, Roger Rosengarten, Adisa Isaac, Devin Leary, Ben Cleveland, Tylan Wallace, and Sanusi Kane. But with that being said, let us know in the chat, who are you guys watching for tonight? We told you who we're watching for. We're watching for those guys. Who are you guys watching for?
Yeah, who are you watching for? We give you our 10. We'll shout you out based on who you guys got in the comments section. Give us some names that come to mind that catch your attention, who you're watching for tonight, as we're just over 5 minutes away from opening kickoff between the Ravens and the Eagles here. A good regional matchup. These teams don't face very often in the regular season. They play about almost every preseason between these two. And I know that this isn't going to be, as we have our first Super Chat of the night coming in, we'll get to it here in just a second. I know that these two teams don't face often in the regular season, and it's a preseason game and all that. But with the way that the Ravens have won so many preseason games over the last few seasons, I think that the Ravens flock, like there's going to be some pride in who wins tonight. They'll be talking in the streets, especially in Jersey, where you got a little bit of mix of Eagles and Ravens fans specifically. Like, it doesn't mean much record-wise. It doesn't mean anything record-wise. But for the little trash talk for the next week or so, I think this game is a little more significant maybe than the other preseason games.
I think so too, and you're on a 2-game preseason losing streak, something this team isn't used to, right? We saw the 24-game streak end last season, which was a bummer, but wild.
NFL record, by the way.
NFL record, 24 straight preseason games won. So you're coming off a 2 preseason game losing streak. So how are you going to do tonight against a team That's really good. One of the best teams in the NFC. You got a great opponent. I'm excited to see their first-team offense play a snap. I hope Jalen Hurts gets out there for a series. I hope to see A.J. Brown out there for a series because I want these guys to see the talent they'll be going up when they're playing an NFL game in the middle of October.
Who are you watching for tonight? Joey already got a couple names in there, and seems like the chat is really liking some of the young guys here.
Yeah, I think they should. They've heard a lot about them over the past couple weeks at camp. I'm really excited to see how Devontez Walker does tonight. And again, those are a lot of the guys that we talked about tonight.
Shout out to folks in the chat. Who do they got here?
They got Andrew Voorhees, clutch. Couldn't agree more with you. Going to be huge at that left guard position. Nate Tritton, Tylan Wallace. Ubro's a big Nate Wiggins guy. Leldon saying Tez as well. Ubro's agreeing with him. Kimberly Harmon is thinking Nate Wiggins. Excited to see him, see how that speed looks out there compared to the kind of corners we've had in the last couple of years. Maybe aren't the fastest guys, but man, there's a lot of young guys to be looking for. There's a lot of guys that maybe didn't make this roster last year that are going to be guys to look for tonight as well.
Our first super chat of the night rolling in, and based on the last name, I think you might know this guy here, Joey. I've seen quite the Petersen bunch in the chat tonight. As you read this super chat, tell me about all the Petersen gang checking in tonight. Who all we got watching this evening?
So we got my parents, John and Kay. They just moved to South Carolina last weekend, actually.
Shout out to John and Kay in South Carolina.
They're watching from South Carolina. Wouldn't be surprised if my sister Delaney is there yet. I know they're headed there tonight. And then we got my wife, Kennedy. She's watching at home in Dallas with our dog, Applesauce.
Your dog's name is Applesauce.
Yes, it is.
What's the backstory there?
You know, she always wanted a dog named Applesauce. It's a golden doodle, so it kind of looks applesauce color-like.
Okay.
And so I think that's the...
I've never heard of a dog named Applesauce. That's a new one to me.
She's the best. She rocks.
Okay. I believe you, but a bit surprised. A dog named Applesauce. That's a new one. 2 minutes away from opening kickoff. Let's get to John's Super Chat. John with a $10 Super Chat. And that's a raffle ticket. That's also, he is a first-time Super Chatter, so we got to pay off the Ray Lewis dance. I know I'm supposed to be doing these, but this is for your dad. I think Dad's wanting to see it from you.
Dad, I got you. I'm going to come over to the desk.
All right. The Ray Lewis dance. Go full screen here. This is for Dad, John Petersen. First-time Super Chatters, you get the Ray Lewis dance. Normally I would do these, but this is Joey's dad. He's got to do it. Joey's does not want to see it from me. We'll let Joey pay off for Dad with that $10 Super Chat. And first-time Super Chatter here as Joey's going to join me on screen here in just a second and show off the dance moves. We'll see what he's got here for this $10 Super Chat. Around the camera. There we go. Here we go. For Dad, show what you got. He's been practicing, folks. He's been practicing. How about that? Grade the Ray Lewis dance from Joey. A, B, C, D, or F. No way that could be an F. Valiant effort from Joey there.
I got to admit, I'm a little biased. I think I'd go A- there.
I think it's got to be an A. That's better than I could do. My goodness. As I pop a Zen. Zen for wins. That's my theme this season. Zen for wins.
You know,
When we zen, we win.
Speaking of my dad, I bought him some Zins.
Oh, really?
He didn't touch them, though.
Dad!
He's more of a Copenhagen guy.
Okay.
So he didn't touch the Zins. Maybe you can put them on him.
Dad Petersen, Father Petersen, John, that's his. I highly recommend the Zins. Zen to win. Not a sponsor, but I do love me some Zen. Zen is not a sin. Remember that, folks. As we are just moments away from the opening kickoff between the Ravens and the Eagles. If you're ready for kickoff, I need you to like the video. If you want a Ravens win tonight, like the video. We're at 30 likes right now. I'm going to take a chug of some Miller when we get to 50 likes. We need 20 more likes. Joey, I want to do this. For everybody that likes the video, let us know in the chat. Spam like or thumbs up. Joey's going to shout you out. Let's get to 50 likes right now. I'll take a nice chug of Miller when we get there. Like the video. Do your part right now.
We got 108 people watching. 31 likes. Not good enough. just like Tyler said. Everybody liked that video. We're still sitting at 31 likes, 108 viewers. Drake says A-, shout you out. Dad, thanks for saying the A+. Kimberly, I agree. I think it was A+ as well. Ubro thinks it was an A+. Shout out you, my guy. Clutch Scissor Game says A+. Jacoby says, who's kicking? I'm not sure yet, Jacoby. We're having a little trouble getting the game on the screen right now, but we're going to figure that out. Lincoln Rotor said the thumbs up emoji.
Guys, he likes the video. That's what it means.
We're still sitting at 34 likes. 34 likes. We just need to
get to 50 before kickoff.
Lincoln, I couldn't agree more. He says, like the video, guys. Just like the video.
Let us know when you like the video. We'll shout you out. Like the video, folks.
36 likes, everybody. 14 away. We are 14 away. 38. We're 12 away. We're 12 away. Every year I'm excited for preseason, then 5 snaps in, and I'm just ready to start the real season. But I got it. Ravens 17-10. C Mustard, I kind of agree. The one thing I do like about preseason is it's really fun to see guys out there absolutely giving their all because they're all fighting for jobs. They're all fighting for roster spots. You see guys working their ass off, and it's really cool to see.
6 likes away from 50. Like it up. Can we get there before kickoff?
6 likes away, everybody.
2 more.
Likes
2 more.
Away.
2 more away.
2 more.
Let us know in the chat when you like it up. Joey's going to shout you out. Hit that like button. There we go. We reached 50 likes. I'll take a chug of the Miller. Let's go, Ravens. Let's have ourselves a night. Enjoy ourselves. Let's get this win over the Eagles. The Eagles, I know that I'm about to host I already am the host of the Chiefs Report. That's where I'm leaving for. That's why I'm leaving Ravens Rundown. Joey's taking over. But, we can agree. The Eagles are some nasty fans. They're some nasty people. I mean, James Bradbury, thank you for holding in that Super Bowl a couple years ago. That was beautiful. Eagles fans, Chase Sr. included, some of the worst fans in the league. I despise those folks.
They throw snowballs with batteries on them at Santa Claus.
Yes.
They are the worst. When I was growing up, I had a cousin who used to say to me, his name's Brady, he'd say, hey, Joe, go Eagles. And I would start crying.
Really?
I cannot stand the Eagles. Least favorite franchise in professional sports, hands down.
Spam me if you're ready for kickoff. We're moments away from the Ravens and the Eagles getting this thing going here in a few moments. Spam me. Joey's going to shout out everybody that spams me in the chat. I want to see as many me's as we can as we're just a couple minutes away from kickoff here, beginning here from the bank in just a few seconds from right now. Spam me in the chat. Flood the me's, and Joey's going to shout them out. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Colda says it's number 1 is saying me. Ubro saying me. Heather saying me. Clutch. Ubro. Oh, we got bots. Everybody spam B. Remove the bots. Coldest. Heather. Coldest. Is that an LJ? It's in that Cam Newton font. I'm going to say LJ. Ubro. Coldest. Heather. Coldest. Heather. Ubro. Coldest. Ubro. Heather. Man. Ubro, Heather, and Coldest.
Keep going.
Absolutely
Faster.
Stream on their back right now.
Less than a minute away from kickoff. Keep spamming me.
Coldest edits. Heather. JT04. He says, yo, what's up, JT04? Kimberly Harmon says me. Ubro says me. Heather saying me. RJ, he's saying me. Clutch Scissor Games. Kimberly Harmon. We need some more guys. JT04. Jacob, shout out to you. You're saying me. Ubro saying me. Heather saying me. Coldest saying me. Ravens Rundown saying me. We got Lincoln saying me. We got Clutch saying me. Drake, what's up, Drake? He's saying me. Jacob saying me. We got 5 seconds left. Coldest Edits saying me. JT04 saying me. Clutch Scissor Game saying me. And Coldest Edits is saying me.
I see another Petersen. Is Kay Petersen's that mom or is that sister?
Kay Petersen is mom.
Okay.
Kay Petersen is the best mom. It was her birthday 2 days ago.
Happy birthday to Mom Petersen, Kay Petersen.
She turned 25.
Correct answer. Smart man. Smart man on that one. That's a good son right there. Everybody's ready. We're just a few moments away from opening kickoff. Joey, final thoughts as we encourage people to sub. Sub for dubs. If you want to win today, if you want to be a part of our watch parties all season long, subscribe to the channel now. Joey's going to put the sub link in And while he's doing that, what is kind of your keys to the game tonight? What are you looking for out of this Ravens team? What would you consider a successful night tonight for the Baltimore Ravens, Joey?
I think it comes down to the offensive line. Genuinely. I think that's the biggest thing that you're looking at. Guys like Morgan Moses, Kevin Zietler, those guys not on the team anymore. Those are big losses. How can this offensive line hold up? Because, again, you might see starters for a drive, but a lot of the game, you're not going to see starters. And so how can the depth guys step up? How can those guys like Roger Rosengarten, who's fighting for a spot, how's he going to do? I'm really looking at this offensive line, really looking at this pass rush. We lost some pass rushers over the offseason. One thing I'm also looking for, like we've talked about before, which of these wide receivers can separate themselves? Which of these wide receivers can earn a roster spot? I think a lot of them can do it in these next 3 games. Tyler, talk to me about this kickoff rule. Thoughts on it? Are you excited to see it?
So it seems a little gimmicky to me, this kickoff. I like the idea of bringing excitement back to the kickoff, which we haven't seen in years with what they've done to it. But the flip side of things, too, I don't like what they've done to the onside kick. The fact that you can't kick it onside till the fourth quarter, no more surprise onside kicks, and you can't kick it onside unless you are trailing in the fourth quarter as well. To me, like, I love what you've done with just the regular kickoff, but I don't like the sacrifices they made to the onside kick. Why even have the onside kick at that point? Might as well just let the offense give them like a 4th and 15 play or something.
Think about one of the most epic plays in Super Bowl history in the last, 17, 20 years? It was that onside kick on the second half of Colts versus Saints. Imagine if they had these onside rules. They wouldn't have been able to do that, right?
Yeah.
Sean Payton would have had to say, coming out of halftime, hey, we're going to onside kick the ball. I agree with you. I like the new kickoff, hate the new onside rules.
Yeah, I think, and they're explaining it right now. You have the landing zone. It should be safer because you're not going to have guys running full steam ahead 70 yards. Should be safer, should be more exciting, but you sacrifice the onside kick as a result of it. So you get the good with the bad. We'll see. It's a 1-year trial run, and in all likelihood, if they like what they see, then it will be a permanent thing from here on out. We are just moments away from the opening kickoff as the Ravens and the Eagles set to square off. And it looks like the weather conditions in Baltimore have kind of settled down a bit. It's not as rainy as it was earlier today.
Yeah, no, it kind of looks sunny. Kind of looks beautiful. Let me find that weather right now. I am the weather correspondent for Chat Sports. Right now is 81 degrees, 10% precipitation. Humidity is at a solid 83%. It's muggy up there in Baltimore, but hey, it's not raining. That's the most important thing.
It's not too hot, but it is very muggy there in Baltimore tonight. Who do you got? Baltimore or Philly? Spam Baltimore in the chat as we're moments away from the opening kickoff. Justin Tucker set to do the kickoff duties. The Eagles will get the football first, as we will see Ravens football for the first time in 2024, the first preseason game. Spam BAL. If you're ready for Ravens football, get in the chat right now. Let your voice be heard. Let's have a great time tonight, folks. Tyler Jones, Joey Petersen here with you. It is Ravens football, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a good one. Got Coldest Edits, got Heather, got Bliss. Keep spamming BAL. Spam BAL. I've seen some Eagle fans in here tonight. Don't let them be heard. Drown them out. Drown them out. Let's go.
It's going to take a while to get used to this. Like, to used to them just lining up 5 yards from each other.
I can't wait to see this in Madden.
Yeah, that's a fair point. They changed this? When did they change it? Was it kind of recent?
This is the first year of it.
No, I mean, like, how many months ago did they announce that they were doing this?
It's about, like, March or April.
Yeah, I feel like the Madden people who create that probably had a couple of months ahead of them. Just
Players are ready, coaches are ready. We hope you are too, as we are underway from Baltimore, and that's going to be a touchback. So the Eagles will start with great field position as they will get the ball at the 35 instead of the 25 like the old touchback rules. So it doesn't play to your benefit to do a touchback. I was surprised that Justin Tucker would kick it out of the end zone there, but nonetheless, that's where we'll see the Eagles, actually at the 30 rather, to begin their first possession. As here's the Eagles offense for the first time tonight. Jalen Hurts not getting the start, as they will go to the bench. And Kenny Pickett, the former Steelers quarterback, getting the start for the Philadelphia Eagles. 1st and 10. Pickett pass complete. And that's going to be about a 6-yard gain on the first play from scrimmage, as Britton Convey with the reception. And Joey, tonight, what's interesting too is this is the first time that we're seeing Zach Orr call the defense as he takes over for Mike Macdonald as a defensive coordinator. Macdonald did a terrific job the last 2 years. Orr, he's got big shoes to fill.
Yeah, he does. He really does. The one thing that I took away from that Wired episode, I don't know if you caught it, Zach Orr might be the coolest person on the entire team. It might be the defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Pickett pass complete. And that's a first down for Philadelphia as they keep the chains moving, the pass complete. And the Eagles going to the passing attack early on their first couple of plays from scrimmage here to begin this one. As we have 13 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Eagles with the football, and they are driving. Zach Orr, his first game that he's calling as defensive coordinator here tonight. And a 1st and 10 for Philly. Ball across midfield at the 44-yard line. Our stream is a little stuck, so waiting on this, folks. Having some technological issues, but we're trying to bring this to you as much as we can. We also have the Gamecast to tell us what's going on as well through this. Joey, technology, that's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah, it's one of those things you kind of got to just roll with the punches of it. It's saying live on the bottom. I don't think it is. We're going to do the old turn it off and turn it on again and see what we can do. It's looking like right now it's 2nd and 15 with a Kenny Pickett pass and complete short right to Johnny Wilson. And they're at the 49-yard line. I think a penalty pushed them back, made it 1st and 15, and now it is 3rd and 7.
And Grant Calcaterra with about an 8-yard gain, it looks like there. The former Oklahoma Sooner and SMU Mustang getting involved in the action. So far early in this one, we're seeing the Eagles offense move pretty good with the passing game. The Ravens defense struggling to stop the passing attack of the Philadelphia Eagles early in this one. No Jalen Hurts tonight. Kenny Pickett getting the start for the Philadelphia Eagles here in this one. We continue here with our live coverage of Eagles and Ravens here on this Friday night. The first preseason game of the year as the Ravens at home here in this one. Got some streaming issues on our end, trying to watch the game, so we'll tell you what's going on via Gamecast here. 3rd and 7 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Type those threes. Type those threes. 3rd down. 3rd and 7, ball on the Baltimore 41 for Philadelphia. And that's a first down for the Philadelphia Eagles as Kenny Pickett finds his man open. And here we go. A little technical issues on our end, folks, but we're doing what we can to tell you what's going on here in this one.
Blame the NFL and our Wi-Fi.
Yes. Looks like we got a turnover on downs. Ravens get the football back, ball at the 42-yard line after Kenny Pickett and company could not convert on 4th down. They went for it. The Ravens will take over with great field position at the 42-yard line. Type those ones. Type those ones. First down, Baltimore, as they will take over. Joey, pretty good response. The Eagles started off with the passing game, moving really well. And then we see, well, it is a first down. Now we see the Ravens get the football in good field position at the 42-yard line. Really like that response after the Eagles were moving the football pretty well.
Yeah, I do as well. Would love to have seen who made those plays on the defensive side. But, hey, that's just what happens. Now excited to see who's going to be the guy that trots out there. I think it's going to be Josh Johnson. Can he make some plays? Can he find some open guys? Excited to see Rasheen Ali, see if he'll get some snaps out here. But now you got great field position.
So 1st and 10 coming up for Baltimore at the 42-yard line when they return from the under 12 media timeout as we change possession here. You're watching live coverage of a Ravens Rundown, our first watch party of the year as they take out the Philadelphia Eagles. If you love the Ravens, like the video. As we're at 65 likes right now, we get to 100 likes, then I'm going to finish off the rest of this Miller Lite. I don't care how much is in it. We'll take a big chug and finish it off once we get to 100 likes. Like the video. If you don't like the video, then you're clearly an Eagles fan. That's what it comes down to. Joey, we need to make sure people subscribe. Why should they subscribe to Ravens Rundown?
Because this is the most interactive Ravens channel on YouTube. You see it right now. We've been interacting with you guys all night. We're going to do mailbags. We did one just on Thursday, just yesterday. Your questions, we give you the answers. There's no place you're going to find as much energy watching these games as me and Tyler are going to give you, as I'm going to give you in the future. This is the place to be. Daily news and rumors, daily videos for everything you could ask for covering your Baltimore Ravens. Well, you've got it right here. Hit that subscribe button, and we're here all week long, every day.
There you have it. All right. So the Ravens with the football, change the football. Ravens with the ball. They'll have a 1st and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line. As we'll have a 1st and 10 coming up. 11:26 remaining here in the first quarter. Josh Johnson getting the start at quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. And Owen Wright is in the backfield for Baltimore as well. Here we go, 1st and 10. Johnson going to hand it off to Wright. Wright makes one man miss. He's got a first down. Type those ones. Type those ones. First down, Baltimore. The Ravens starting with the run game. They run right up the gut. Ben Cleveland, of course, starting at center tonight with Tyler Linderbaum out. And that's a good way to get things going at the center spot for Ben Cleveland there.
It really is. And, man, what a great run like Owen Wright. But kind of easy to do when you got a big hole right there in the middle.
1st and 10 for the Ravens. Man in motion. Johnson steps back. Pass. Complete to Wright again. First down and more. Keep typing one. Keep typing one.
Type those ones. Type those ones. Man, what a fantastic start for Owen Wright and for Josh Johnson. And, man, golly, just taking advantage of this great field position. Charlie Kolar out there at the tight end position instead of Isaiah Lakely. Patrick Ricari starting at right tackle. We thought that might happen. 2 first downs, 2 plays for this Ravens team.
Ball at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Johnson under center now. And it's going to be a handoff to Wright. Bounces to his left. And he's going to get about a yard, maybe 2. 2nd down coming up for the Baltimore Ravens offense. The Ravens within field goal range here on their first possession. Under 10 remaining here in the first quarter. No score yet in this one. The Ravens with the football and they're driving. Who do you got? You going with the Ravens? You going with the Eagles? Empty set now for Johnson. Johnson takes the snap. Pass. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. And that is going to bring up 3rd down for Baltimore. Jade04 says, Joey looking good.
Hey, who said that? Thanks, Jade04. You're looking good, my guy. I'm excited to see the play we're going to go to here on this third down, because it's got to be a pass.
Like the video to convert on third down. Johnson steps back. Under pressure, pass, incomplete. Intended for Malik Cunningham. And that will bring on the field goal unit for the Baltimore Ravens, as they'll get a chance to strike first here on their first possession. Jill Taylor says, Joey, I love you. I have no idea how to comment. Looks like you just did, Jill.
That is my mother-in-law.
Okay.
Jill, I love you. Man, I got family in half of this thing. Shout out you all.
the Joey clan. Field goal attempt for Justin Tucker. Field goal goes up and good. The Ravens strike first. Spam field goal. Spam field goal. The Ravens open up with a 3-0 lead here in quarter number one. Joey, I know you had to settle for 3 there, but you got to stop. It's forced a 4th down, turnover on downs. You turned it into 3 points. You'll take that every time. If you can start off that opening drive with points, that's always a positive.
It always is. You would have loved to see a better effort in those last 3 plays after you saw how that first down run from Owen Wright went and then that screen pass to Owen Wright. One thing I didn't love there, it seemed like Josh Johnson was kind of forcing that pass. It was obvious Malik Cunningham was covered. Almost was a pick. Almost turned out not to be 3. But that's the great thing about having a kicker like Justin Tucker. Anytime you're within the 35 or 40, you got to put 3 points up on the board.
Joey, give some shout-outs. Who else spamming field goal in the chat?
RG3, he's spamming field goal. I wonder if that's the real RG3. Questionable Twitter post today from you, RG3.
That's about every day.
RG3, Jonathan Omega, JTO4, Clutch Scissor Game is watching. Clutch Scissor Games is watching. Otis Short, JTO4, Lav X Debajo, Coldest Edits number 1. Otis Short is saying Joey. What's up, Otis? How we doing, buddy? Jonathan Omega, he's spamming field goal. Coldest Edits, he's saying field goal. A lot of people are excited about this field goal. Would have loved the touchdown, Clutch Scissor Game. But, hey, we'll take 3 points any day of the week.
Joey, let's tell the folks about Game Time now. Game Time is today's sponsor, making this stream possible here tonight. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to first pitch. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Choose the event you want to go to. They got the prices listed. Then you get to choose your seat. See if you like that seat or not. Get the visual, and then you're checking out with Game Time. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. And here's the deal, folks. If you download the Game Time app, create an account, use code ChatSports, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Joey's going to throw it in the chat right now for you as well. Encourage you to check out Game Time today. Ravens about to kick off after Justin Tucker just kicked a 46-yard field goal to give the Ravens a 3-0 lead with 9:20 remaining here in this first quarter. A good start for the Ravens as they force the Eagles to have a turnover on downs and then answer that with a field goal. And now we'll see the Ravens defense for the second time tonight. Joey, this drive here that the Ravens about to see on defense, I hope that the pass defense gets a little bit better than what we saw that last drive.
I think so. I hope so as well. I'm excited to see it, right? We got to watch it on the Gamecast. We got the game working. Oh, and just as I say that, we get a little buffering. But I'm excited to see this defense at work, see these guys make some plays, see these this formation and these that was one thing that Mike McDonald was so good at, was changing up the formations, changing up where he had players every single snap. Excited to see if Zach Orr does the same thing. And if he does, will he do it in preseason? And let's pick off Kenny Pickett.
First and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. Ball at the 25-yard line, or for the Philadelphia Eagles, rather. Nate Wiggins out there making his Ravens debut.
Man, he looks skinny, doesn't he?
He does. And he's put on weight, too. Ball to 25. Handoff. And that is going to be a short gain there by Kenneth Gainwell. Did not gain well that time. It'll be second down coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. Spam BAL. Spam BAL in the chat. Let's hear it for the Ravens right now. Joey shouting out all the BALs. Get them in the chat right now, folks.
Flock, we got football back. Something we've been waiting for quite some time. Everybody get in the chat. Let's spam BAL. We got 127 of you guys. Let's get BAL in the chat.
Quick pass, complete. And that is going to be short of a first down. As our Darius Washington on the tackle. Keep spamming BAL.
Jacoby,
Spam
I see you in the
BAL.
chat. Jonathan Omega, ICU, JT04, GD Sky, Larry Fruits, GD Sky saying bow. Jacoby, LOL, didn't gain well. He liked that one, Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler's full of those.
Oh, always. First and 10 for Philly. Ball to 35. Handoff to Gainwell. And that time picks up about 7 yards.
Trenton Simpson on the tackle there.
So 2nd and 3 coming up for Philadelphia. So far, Philly mixing up the run and the pass a bit. Let's see how the Ravens defense can respond if they can get a stop this drive. Keep spamming BAL. Joey shouting out all the BALs. Show your balls in the chat.
JT04, Jonathan Omega, Mike Taylor saying, okay, let's go. Great work, boys. That is my father-in-law. Got the whole family in the chat today. Greg Lee, Purple Heart, Black Heart, Purple Heart, Black Heart. Love that, Greg Lee. JT04 spamming ball. Greg Lee spamming ball. We got a lot of guys in the chat right now. Greg Lee says, let's go, Def, sunglasses emoji. That's a cool emoji. I like that, Greg. What I love about preseason, Tyler, is the sponsors that we get on the scoreboards. It always, seeing like guys like Long Fence on there makes me laugh.
Oh, yes, with the local broadcast. 1st and 10, run by Gainwell, gets about 3 or 4 yards there. Actually, that time was Will Shipley on the carry. Bots trying to infiltrate our chat. Type B to block the bots. Get the bots out of here. Type B to block the bots.
I might be mistaken, but it looks like Trenton Simpson's lost a little weight. Just seeing him out there on the field. Looks a little slimmer.
A little bit.
Maybe a little faster. I know that's something Zach Orr preaches, speed.
Bots still chiming in. Keep typing B to block the bots. Pass complete. As the Eagles keep the chains moving. That's John Ross on the reception. And a first down for Philly. Nate Wiggins on the coverage did a good job of not letting him get any further than that, kind of containing him.
Yeah, he did. He did what he could, obviously. Let up the catch, but good sure tackle after it.
1st and 10. Handoff up the gut. And Shipley with a nice carry there gets about 8 yards.
I'm not going to lie to you. Don't love seeing number 39 on a running back. Don't think that looks too good.
It's not my favorite. I like that they allow the skill position guys to wear single digits now, though.
What I love is how they allow linemen to wear single digits. I think it's sweet when a lineman's wearing 0 or something like that. Like defensive linemen, obviously.
Right. Here's the run. And they go to Shipley again. He is close to a first down on 2nd and 3. Joey, the folks, they got a sub for Dubs.
They have to. Sub for Dubs. You sub the channel, we win the game. It's pretty clear. Sub for Dubs. You're not going to find better streams anywhere else. You're not going to find more interactive community anywhere else. And if you believe the Ravens will win today, subscribe to the channel. Pretty plain and simple.
I'll put the sub link in the chat right now. And if you're subscribed, type sub. There's a run. There's the wheel of subs there. We want to see this number go up, 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 and away tonight. Would love to get to 18,000 subscribers. If you guys want more Ravens coverage, subscribe now. Join us all season long right here on Ravens Rundown for daily coverage you won't find anywhere else. 4:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Joey's favorite number.
Hey, my sister's in the chat. What's up, Delaney? She's subscribed, and she's spamming sub as well. Shout out you, Delaney.
Greg says, I used to wear 69 in high school. Would love to have had 12. Greg, sounds like you had the best number. I want to be complaining with the number you got, man. That's everyone's favorite. Pass complete. Grant Calcaterra on the reception.
Seems like the Eagles are driving pretty easily down the field. Obviously, we're making sure tackles, not letting them get big plays, but a lot of first downs for these Eagles.
Joey, who's all subbed?
Say that again?
Who's all subbed to the chat?
Greg Lee is sub. Coldest Edits is sub. Clutch Scissor Games is sub. Delaney Clements says woohoo. Greg Lee says LOL. I guess he liked what you were saying, Tyler. Tyler, you got the guys rolling tonight. Ravens Rundown is subbed. Greg Lee is subbed. Clutch Scissor Game is subbed as well. Guys, this wheel hasn't moved one time. Not once has this wheel moved. That is that's not acceptable, if I'm being honest.
We got better work to do.
We do. I'm taking over this channel. I can't go to my bosses and tell them, hey, we didn't gain a single subscriber in an entire live show. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's free, costs you nothing. All you'll get out of it is some great videos. Every single day we'll go live. You get a lot out of this, I promise you.
All right. So here we go. The Eagles with the football. They're in the Game Time red zone. Download Game Time today. Get $20 off your first purchase. As they have the ball at the 13-yard line. Second and 1. Handoff up the gut, close to a first down. Let's see what they mark him here. Another sub in the chat.
Javonta Allen, shout out to you, my friend. So glad you're subscribed. Greg Lee, you're subscribed. We knew it. Lav X Bezdobo, he's subbed. I'm just going to call him Lav from here on out.
Lav, thanks for subbing, my guy. So the Eagles continue to move the football. 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. Ravens up 3-0. Ball at the 10-yard line. First and goal for Philly. Pickett going to hand it off. And that's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard gain. Ravens need a stop. Spam stop. Spam stop.
Average Sports Nerd, glad you are subscribed, my friend. You as well, Coldest Edits. Jose Monchilo says, let's go black and purple. Amen. Everybody, we need some stops. They have been absolutely driving the football. We got second and goal. We got to win. We need to stop.
Spam stop in the chat. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ravens try to keep the Eagles out of the end zone. And they're going to blow this one dead. Got a timeout called. We have 33 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Timeout on the field. A 3-0 lead for Baltimore. Philadelphia with the football and they're driving. Joey, give some shout-outs. Who else type and stop?
Coldest Edits is type and stop. Jose Monchilo is type and stop. Clutch Scissor Games is type and stop. Monkey Max says, let's go Eagles. Don't play with the Eagles. Get out of here, Monkey Max. Coldest Edits, he's type and stop. And guys, we got a little stoppage of time. It's time to remind you of our tailgate specials today. First-time Super Chatters, you will get the Ray Lewis dance either from Tyler or myself. I've already done it today. I got an A+ for it. So we'll see if Tyler could do better. Every 50 subs, I got some Old Bays right here. I'm going to do a shout out Old Bays. Shout out to the Bay. $5. $5 Super Chat. Just cheers to the flock. You know, we're all at one big tailgate right now. Let's all get together and get a cheers. $10 super chat. You will buy yourself a raffle ticket with a chance to win a Derrick Henry jersey. We don't have a lot of super chats at the moment, so if you get in that raffle ticket, if you get in that raffle, you got a good chance to win a Derrick Henry jersey.
Right now, Joey's dad's getting the jersey.
Right now, my dad is getting the jersey. There's one person. You buy a $10 super chat, you got a 50% chance to win a Derrick Henry jersey for $10. $100 gets you into the Charm City Club, the most exclusive club here at Chat Sports. You'll get a free shout-out. Every live show, you'll get a custom sticker from myself. It's really worth it. I promise you.
There you go. $sign next to the chat box. Support the work we're doing here, bringing you free live coverage of your Baltimore Ravens. As we have 2nd and goal coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Eagles with the football. They are driving. If you want the Ravens to win, like the video. I'm finishing off this Miller Lite when we get to 100 likes. We're at 89 right now. Let's see what the Ravens defense can do if they can come up with a stop right now.
Tyler, what are your thoughts on Kenny's 2 gloves?
Oh, I think it's ridiculous.
I do too.
The guy
There's
thinks
no
he's
way
Kurt
it
Warner
helps.
out there. No. That's why he's an awful quarterback. One of the many reasons why. Pickett rolls out to his right. Pass complete to the end zone. Touchdown, Philly. Type F. Type F. That's disgusting. Right as I called Kenny Pickett a bad quarterback, he throws a touchdown pass.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it was on you.
I guess you could blame me for that.
Looking at that touchdown pass, we'll see the replay right here. Is this on Nate Wiggins? Does he get lost?
Yeah, it looks like Darius Washington missed him too. A couple guys missed. Spam F. Eagles on the board. They take the lead here in the first quarter. Jake Elliott on for the extra point attempt. Extra points up. And no good. Wide left. Getting a little trigger happy with the 7 there?
I did. I assumed. I shouldn't have. But there we go. We'll take a one field goal game. One field goal way to tie it.
So 6-3. Philly leading Baltimore after the touchdown in the missed PAT from Jake Elliott.
That guy kind of looked like Wade Phillips. I don't know if you caught him.
I didn't see it.
He kind of looked like Wade Phillips. So Philly drives the ball down the field. Didn't seem like they had a lot of trouble.
No.
Going, 75 yards? If you're Zach Orr, this is your second defensive possession ever being a defensive coordinator. What are you saying to a lot of these new guys out there on your defense?
I'm saying figure it out. Stop leaving guys wide open. Spam F. Spam F in the chat. Joey's shouting out all the Fs. Who do we got so far, Joey?
We got Greg Lee. Not one, Rock. Wiggins not letting that happen again. Greg Lee spamming F. Delaney Clements is spamming F. Zayden Lewis saying no. Clutch Scissor Game saying F. Clutch Scissor Game saying F. Greg Lee saying F. Coldest Edits, he's spamming F. He's mad. I'm with you, Coldest Edits. I am with you, my friend. Greg Lee, we see you. Delaney, we see you. Andrew, we see you. Clutch, Coldest, Hot Rod, go for it. He's spamming F. Hot Rod. I like that. That's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name. I want to know from you guys. Let me know down in the chat. Pretty easy touchdown for the Eagles. I don't know where you were sitting at before the game, but where are you sitting at now? What's your confidence level in the Ravens winning this game? I still think I'm about a 75. Where are you sitting at, Tyler?
Well, the ESPN win predictor puts the Ravens at about a 42% chance right now. So it's not looking great, but still early on. I still think the Ravens find a way to win this game. I'd put about 60%. I'd go with about a 60 out of 100 right now.
So ESPN, not really hot on the Ravens, are they?
Not at the moment.
Did you see this drill they did at the end of practice with all the rookies the other day?
I did not. Tell us about it.
So, in a training camp practice, this was Wednesday or Tuesday, I believe. They got 2 big fire hoses. Rookies have to go in there, cover a fumble, John Harbaugh, hat backwards, last one to do it, recovers it. Everybody goes nuts. It was pretty sweet. Something cool to see a 17-year head coach do when he's going into his 17th season.
That's awesome. We are 30 seconds away from the end of the first quarter. Like the video. Help us get to 100 likes before the end of the first quarter. I said I would chug the rest of this Miller when we get to 100 likes. Can we do it before the end of the first quarter? If you want the Ravens to win, you want them to score in this drive, like the video. Here's the kickoff. Past the 20, past the 25, 30, down to the 36-yard line. There's a fumble. The Eagles think they have it. I thought he may have been down.
I think he was as well.
I think they did rule him down.
Still not what you want to see from Rasheen Ali.
No. 4 likes away from 100. Like the video if you want a Ravens win.
Ooh.
And for me to finish off this beer, let's see.
He might not have been down.
Oh, that ball came out. That's close. The Eagles think they recovered it. 1 like away from 100. Like it up.
Hey, chat, was it a fumble? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Looking like it's not.
They ruled him down, and they're not going to review it. So here's a handoff. Owen Wright on the carry. Solid gain there. And we reached over 100 likes. Cheers to that. Let's go Ravens. Go Flock.
There we go. Hey, guys, I want to know, what do y'all think is going to happen on this drive? Josh Johnson in shotgun. Ooh, and we got a
End of the first.
It's the end of the first.
End of the first. Ravens with the football. They're driving. Down 6-3 here in this one. Joey, you ready to take over the play-by-play?
I think I'm ready.
All right. So Joey is going to take over the play-by-play from here on out. He's your new host here on Ravens Rundown. I am still staying with the company, not going anywhere, but Joey is going to be your guy. Get used to it. Here he is for the very first time. And you haven't done a whole lot of play-by-play, so this should be interesting for everybody.
I think it will be. I'm excited. I got confidence in myself. Remember, last time I took play-by-play over on one of your streams, the Seahawks Madden stream?
Yep.
We got a touchdown out of it.
We did.
So hoping that happens.
Touchdown here, we take the lead.
Exactly. Touchdown here, we take the lead. Field goal lead. Field goal here, we tie it. But I want to know, like Tyler said, I'm taking over this channel. Who do you guys hate the most? What team do you guys have the most hate for? Is it Pittsburgh? It's probably who I think it'd be. Is it Cleveland, Cincinnati, or in the past couple of years, has it turned into Kansas City? You guys let me know.
It can't be Kansas City. Like they're not a divisional foe. I don't know why you guys would hate Kansas City. Who is it? Is it Pittsburgh, Cleveland, or Cincinnati? Now, we have channels for every team in this division. Jack Sperry's our Steelers host. I call him Goofy Sperry. He's just a little goofball. I say a little. He's like 6'8" or whatever it may be.
Yeah, he's massive.
Joey Sperry, Goofy Sperry. That's reason enough to hate the Steelers just because of Goofy Sperry over there. You got the Cleveland Browns. Matthew Peterson's their host. Little known fact, I know that he's the leader of the dog pound, but Matthew Petersen actually hates puppies. So he's a total fraud.
I heard that. I heard those rumors.
Yes. That's a fact. And then Cincinnati, you got Stone Shields hosting that channel. The fakest name ever.
I was going to say, his real name is Joe Smith.
Yeah. Fakest name ever, so he's clearly a fraud. I would never trust Stone Shields with my life. So Joey Petersen, he's the only guy you can trust between those three. Joey's not going to let you down. You got Goofy Sperry, you got dog-hating Matthew Petersen, and then you got the fraud Stone Shields on those channels. So.
And don't even get me started with the Kansas City hosts.
The Chiefs host is a good guy.
Seems like we got a lot of Kansas City in the comments. Delaney says can't be Kansas City. She hates the Bengals. First down. Who is that to? Oh, that's Kirkwood. Great strike there from Josh Johnson.
Type those ones.
I think this offense needed something a little bit to get going. Great route here by Kirkwood. And Josh just puts it right on the money. Ooh, it almost came out, though. Way to keep it. I like seeing Malik Cunningham. I don't think he's coming out of the game yet. At the 40-yard line, Josh Johnson takes a snap, sends Owen right to the other side. Quick pass. Tylan Wallace with the catch. It's going to be about 2nd and 3.
Good to see Tylan Wallace getting involved there.
Great to see him getting. I'm excited to see them pass the ball. You know, we saw that run early, then we saw the screen pass, and we saw a couple more runs that didn't really work. And so excited to see him passing the ball. Ben Cleveland still out there at center. Andrew Voorhees at that left guard position. And here we go, 2nd and 2. 13 minutes left in this second quarter. 33-yard line. Owen Wright shifts over to the right. And we have a
somebody
false
jumped.
start. Is that Daniel Fa'alele?
Yeah, it's on the offense.
Beep, 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 beep. Back it up.
Try to compete for a starting spot. You can't be doing that stuff.
You can't, especially when you got that guy looking at you. Todd Monken, second-year offensive coordinator coming from Georgia. I personally saw Todd Monken destroy my Tennessee Volunteers my senior year of college, and that wasn't a good day for me.
Todd Monken, I've been a big fan of his for a long time. Former offensive coordinator at Oklahoma State, went on to be head coach at Southern Miss, then went to the Bucs, went to the Browns as their OCs, comes to Georgia, and he's been successful everywhere he's been. The thing I like about Todd Monken, too, as Josh Johnson, nice completion there, type those ones.
Fantastic catch by Tylan Wallace right there. That's
Type
how you
those-
make a roster. That is how you make a roster.
Type those ones. The thing I like about Todd Monken, and we saw it last year with the Baltimore Ravens, is his ability to adapt to his personnel. If he needs to run the football, if he needs to be pass heavy, if they need to be under center, if they need to be under shotgun, he does a good job of adapting to what he has.
He really does. I mean, you see it with the two different quarterbacks he coached in the last 3 years. Stetson Bennett and then Lamar Jackson. I know Stetson Bennett can run. He's got a little bit of wheels. Two very different quarterbacks. And you see him coach his team differently when Devin Lear's in the game as well, which I think we should see hopefully in the next quarter or two. But, man, another catch by Tylan Wallace a couple plays ago. He's been really solid so far. We got Rasheen Ali in the backfield. See what he can do. We got 2nd and 8 from about the 17-yard line. A lot of pre-snap motion. Johnson drops back, feels the pressure, takes off to the right.
Good run.
To the 10, to the 9, to the 8. That's going to be a first down for your
Type those
Baltimore
ones.
Ravens. Type 1, everybody. First down, Josh Johnson. What a play. Feel the pressure, step up in the pocket. Didn't try to force anything. Said, hey, I'm going to take this with my legs. That is the thing that Josh Johnson definitely has over Devin Leary, is his ability to make plays like that. Devin can't do that, can he, Tyler?
No, but what's interesting is Monken has made it no secret that he wants a pocket quarterback to be his backup, which is what Devin Leary is and what Josh Johnson is not. So that's interesting. 1st and goal here. Inside the game time red zone, Joey.
Inside the game time red zone, handoff to Rasheen Ali. He gets about 3 or 4 yards on the play.
On TV, they're calling it the Old Bay red zone.
They are calling it the Old Bay red zone. Speaking of that, we have on this chat 0 subs. If we get 10 subs, I'll take an Old Bay shot. I know there's 135 people watching right now. If you're all subbed, great. Send it to somebody else they can sub. If you're not subbed, subscribe. It's free. You get so much out of it. I'll take a shot of Old Bays. I got Old Bays. I got shot glass. Let's do this. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Malik Cunningham in motion to the right. Josh Johnson looks, passes.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Kirkwood couldn't come down with it. Great
Gotta
defense
catch those.
there. You do got to catch those, but great defense there from Philadelphia. You have 3rd and goal from the 5.
3rd and goal. Like the video, convert on 3rd down. Let's get in the end zone right here, guys. Jonathan says, is Lamar Jackson still on this team? As far as I know. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Tries to scramble up the middle. Gets to about the 2. What do you do here, Tyler? Do you take the points?
It's the preseason. Go for it.
I agree. Couldn't agree more. Looks like they're not going to. Josh Johnson coming off.
Boo.
Justin Tucker coming back. That is something.
Come on, John. Drop your sack and go for it. It's the damn preseason.
That's something that I think is definitely a strength of Josh, being able to run. Sometimes it can turn into a weakness when he tries to do things like that.
So field goal attempt for Justin Tucker here. Chance to tie it up. Field goal up and good. Spam field goal in the chat. Joey will give some shout-outs here in a moment, but first let's tell you about tonight's sponsor, and that is Game Time. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace in Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to first pitch. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Here's how it works. Choose the event you want to go to. They got the prices listed. Check your seat, see if you like that seat or not. And then from there, you're checking out with Game Time with Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. Link going in the chat right now. Joey, what's going on in the Super Chat menu here? What do we have tonight?
We got the same old, same old. First-time Super. You will see me or Tyler, I think Tyler's next, do the Ray Lewis dance. I'll give you a little preview right now. We're going to do a little That was just a preview. I'm seated. Don't grade me on that. Every 50 subs, I'll take a shot of Old Bay's. Got a shot glass, got some Old Bay's. That's for every 50 subs. $5. Cheers to the flock. We're all at one big tailgate right now. Cheers to everybody. Tyler finished his beer. $10 raffle ticket for a Derrick Henry jersey. $10. We got one entry right now. So if you get in that raffle, you got a 50-50 shot to win a Derrick Henry jersey. $100 gets you in the Charm City Club, the most prestigious club in all of Baltimore. Every live show, you'll get a shout-out, you'll get a customized sticker, and you'll join the family here at the Charm City Club.
So there you have it. That's what we're offering tonight. Dollar sign next to the chat box if you want to contribute and be a part of today's show. Here's the kickoff from Justin Tucker. And it's fielded at the goal line. They're going to bring it out. And brought down at the 25-yard line. That is where Philadelphia will start on offense for this possession. 6-6 our score here in the second quarter. 10 minutes remaining here in the second. Like the video if you want a Ravens win. We're at 109 likes right now. I'm taking a big chug when we get to 150. Do your part. Like the video. Kenny Pickett and the Eagles back on offense. 1st and 10. Ball to the 25. Pickett steps back on the run. He's brought down. And that is Ross with the tackle. Holds him to about a yard there. So it'll be 2nd and 9 coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. Under 10 remaining here in the second quarter. Pickett in the shotgun. Pickett going to hand it off. And that's going to be about 4-yard gain. 3rd down. Type those threes. Type those threes. 3rd down. The Ravens defense looking to come up with a stop. $9:20 remaining here in the second quarter. 3rd down for Philly. Empty set for Philly now. Ball at the 33. They're going to hand it off, and he stops short. A 3-and-out by the Ravens defense. Turn those threes into 4s. 4th down. Great job by the Ravens defense. That's going to bring on the punt unit for Philly. And the Ravens are going to get the football back with a chance to take the lead. Yes. 4th down. And it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field for Philly. They run to the tush push. They do. I think they stopped him short. Let's see what they rule.
You can't run the tush push with Kenny Pickett.
The tush push in the preseason?
With Kenny Pickett, too. Looks like it's good enough for the 1st down.
Man. You know, the Ravens, they have their version of it with Charlie Kolar. They call the Kolar Express.
I like that.
So a 1st down for Philly after the tush push. And we'll get an empty set here. Play action, Pickett. On the run. Got to keep it himself and slides. He picks up about 6 yards there. Flag down there on this play, Joey.
Holding on the offense. That's what we like to see. Hey, Tyler, I got some good news to tease for our next commercial break. We'll get to it after that, but hey, we got some good news coming up. We got some good things happening.
Okay.
Let's just say the screen over here wasn't refreshed, and so we got some good numbers to check in on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Let's just say it might be Old Bay time soon.
Okay. All right. Joey's back with us. We got 1st and 20, Joey.
What did I miss when Sam was helping me out?
The Eagles converting on 4th down.
Okay. There we go, 1st and 20. Quick screen. Looks like Broderick Washington on that play. Brent Urban looked like he was on that play. Travis Jones there. John Harbaugh, man, he had some great things to say about Travis Jones the other day, saying that he thinks Travis Jones could be a guy who has a breakout year. I think that'd be huge for this team. Losing guys like Jadeveon Clowney, you need guys to step up, get those sacks that Jadeveon's leaving. Harbaugh seems to think that Travis Jones can be that guy.
Yeah, and replacing his production, you got a number of guys that it's not going to be one guy replacing him. It's going to take a collective effort.
For sure, and I'm excited for Odafe Owe. I think he's going to have a great season. David Ajabo, I think he's going to have a great season as well. Adisa Isaac, excited to see him. Second and 17, Kenny Pickett throws it away. Brent Urban there on the pressure. Man,
3rd down.
He's a guy, he's played a lot of football. Played a lot of football in his time, but he's so good for this team. His experience, his leadership. And of course, it's 3rd down. We need you to type 3. We need a stop. We get the stop here. I mean, they can't punt it that far. We probably have it in good field position. Tied 6-6. We got about 6 minutes left in this half. Kind of an up and down start so far. 6:26 left on the clock. Kenny Pickett takes a snap, drops back, fires. Great tackle by Jalen Armour-Davis right there.
They needed that.
They did. They needed that. Great tackle by Jalen Armour-Davis. That's a guy that's going to be competing for that corner 3-4 spot.
Turn those 3s into 4s. 4th down.
Type your 4s, everybody. Type your 4s, everybody.
Can't imagine they'll go for this one. I would think they'll punt here.
I don't know. They might tush push.
From 4th and 8?
What are your thoughts on the tush push? You think that's something that needs to get banned or no?
No, it's a football play. It's fine. No, tush push is fine. They are punting. So the Ravens defense, that's the best possession they've had all night tonight.
Definitely the best possession since that first possession they had. Quick 3 and out from the Eagles, and then there, a little help with the holding call, but we got Demarion Williams return this punt, catches around the 15-yard line, makes a move to the left, and he is swarmed. So the Ravens will get the ball back. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left in this half, about the 25-yard line. See if Josh Johnson can put some points on this board. I'm ready to see some touchdowns. Very low scoring so far.
Yeah, 6-6 our score. 5:34 remaining till half. Ravens with a chance to take the lead here on this possession as they get the football back. And for all the talk about the weather, It looks like a pretty nice night. It's very humid, but the weather conditions cooperating there in Baltimore tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it. And everybody, I got a big update for us. Our computer wasn't updating in real time, but we have gotten 50.
There's another.
There's another. Now 56 subs on this live stream. So that means I owe everybody a shot of Old Bay's. 56 subs. Shout out to all of you guys. Look, this is how you know it's real. I don't even think look at that. It's not even open yet. That's how you know we're doing things real here at Chat Sports. Let me open that up. Oh, that smells like Maryland right there. It smells like crab.
Smells like Maryland.
Oh, there we go. We got another sub. So we're sitting at 57. We get 50 more, or I guess what, 43 more? I'll do another shot of Old Bay's. This reminds me of the cinnamon challenge. You ever do the cinnamon challenge?
Oh God, no.
Here we go. Who was that girl that did it? Do you remember the viral video, the girl like choking?
Yes.
Glozell? Was that her name?
I don't know.
The girl with the afro. Okay.
Old Bay shots. This sounds awful.
I guess we're going to see.
All right.
I've done much worse. One time I did, what was it, 10 of those bad jelly beans all together?
Oh, the spicy jelly beans.
Yep.
You did 10 at once?
10 at once.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I did it for a Steelers live stream. It was pretty bad. You know, I'm just going top off here.
All right. The first ever shot of Old Bay's
That's going to be about
here on Ravens Rundown. Oh.
Bottoms up for the flock.
Here we go.
Let me get a chaser.
Yeah. Pass incomplete on first down from Johnson there. There he goes.
Oh.
Thoughts? I can smell it from over here.
Yeah, I'm going to need some gum later.
Let me see that Old Bay's for a second. I got to see what this is all about.
There you go. Wow, that is spicy.
Lemon and herb for seafood, poultry, salads, and meats.
And shots.
I'll just put a little bit. I'm not going to do what you did.
Yeah, get you a little bit.
It's delicious, but I can't imagine doing as much as you did just now.
Everybody, let us know where you're watching from tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. We, as we said earlier, we're watching from Dallas, Texas.
You can't go wrong with Old Bay. Like,
you can't.
On seafood, I'm a big seafood guy.
Oh, yeah. I recently had a buddy's bachelor party back in May. We did a shrimp bake.
Okay.
And we had some Old Bay's out there with some crab. Golly, it was awesome. We had crab, shrimp, potatoes, corn, Old Bay's. Fantastic. But now all I'm going to think about is Raven streams every time I eat Old Bay's.
Yeah, that's not terrible. No calories. Good for you.
Wow.
Was that complete?
That was complete. Great catch there by Sean Ryan. Fantastic laying out for that. You know, we've seen some really good catches.
He's
from
a
these
guy
live
fighting
streams.
for a roster spot.
Yeah, he is. And that's what I love about preseason. Ooh, did he catch it? Did it come out? Looks like they are calling it a catch. But it might be getting reviewed.
Tell you what, this Old Bay's, from the little bit I had, not like what you had, I'll do a shot as well for the next 50 we get to in subs.
50 subs. 50, or actually 43 more subs. Tyler will be doing a shot of Old Bay's. 43
With you.
more subs.
No, you're still doing it.
I'm still doing it. Now it's 42. 42 more subs. Tyler will be doing a shot of Old Bay's. We need 42 more. We got 108 people watching. If you're all sub, that's great. If you're not, sub. And if you are sub, maybe share it with a friend and make him sub so way you guys can watch Tyler and myself do a shot of Old Bay's.
I wonder what would happen if I huff this stuff.
I don't think much. I will say, you do need a chaser, though. If you are going to take a shot.
I got Miller and I got water ready.
You do need some water right next to you. We are 41 subs away.
Kevin is saying call it Old Bay, not Old Bays. Well, we're saying plural.
Yes, we are.
I mean, like, Kevin, we know it's Old Bay, but, like, it's multiple. Like, we're taking shot of Old Bays.
Yeah. I don't know.
English, Kevin.
Kevin might be, I don't know, it's like saying Kroger. some people say Kroger's, but you also, I don't know. You wouldn't say I'm taking a shot of barbecue sauces. You'd say sauce. So Kevin might be onto something.
Kevin, we know English. We know English, all right?
Okay, Tyler, if my math serves me correctly, we started this stream off 17,173. So we've gotten 71 subs. So we are 29 away from both of us doing a shot of Old Bay. Shout out to Kevin. We are doing a shot of Old Bay in 29 subs. Again, 112 of you. If you're subbed, fantastic. If you're not, share it with a friend. So that way they can sub, join the community, but they also make Tyler and myself do a shot of Old Bay.
29 away. Sublink in the chat right now. And the only way you can be in the chat and get involved in the show is by subscribing as well. So sub for Ravens Dubs and be a part of today's show. Joey, what do we got in the Super Chip menu tonight?
First time super. We'll get the Ray Lewis dance. Every 50 subs, Old Bay shot. $5, cheers to the flock. We're all at one big tailgate. $10, raffle ticket for a Derrick Henry jersey. $10 for a chance at a Derrick Henry jersey. $100, Charm City Club. Great deal, great club. Very exclusive, only the best, only the real ones. $100 gets you in the Charm City Club. What'd they call here, Tyler? I was too busy shouting out the tailgate specials.
I believe they called that a catch by Sean Ryan there. So here we go. Back to the action now. 4:50 remaining here in the second quarter. Got 3rd and 7 coming up.
Who y'all got? Philly or Baltimore?
Like the video, convert on 3rd down.
Third and 7. 4:50 left in this first half. I feel like it's been a pretty quick game so far. Hour 8? Almost at the halftime mark? Sean Ryan, his first season at Rutgers, UDFA, 6'3", wearing number 82. I don't know why. I just think maybe it's because of Jason. And whenever I see 82, I think tight end.
Yeah.
Especially with the new single-digit numbers kind of taking over. We got 3rd and 7 from the 28-yard line. Josh Johnson in the backfield. Rasheen Ali next to him.
And flag down.
Who's this on?
Going to be an offsides on the defense.
There we go. I was thinking, man, if that was Daniel Fa'alele again, that would not be good.
All right. Neutral zone infraction. So this will make things a lot easier for the Ravens here. 3rd and 2 now.
Jonathan Thompson, out of nowhere. I hate the Chiefs. Love that energy out of you, Jonathan. One of us might not, but I do.
3rd and 2.
Josh Johnson in the backfield, taking the snap. Rasheen Ali wide open in the flat. He scampers. And he's going to get tackled. Short of the first down, it looked like.
I don't like that play call there by Monken. I would have just run it with one of your backs.
I would have as well, but you can hate on the play call. Rasheen Ali was open in the flat. Josh Johnson just didn't hit him. And then he does what he tends to do, gets scared, and then looks to scramble. So I kind of put that on Josh right now. How would you grade Josh's performance, 1 to 100, through this first, 4 possessions?
I mean, he hasn't turned it over. So I'd give him about a 70 out of 100.
So about a C minus?
About a C minus, yeah.
That seems fair.
There's the punt, fielded at the 11. Still going. Past the 30. Down to about the 37-yard line. A big return for Philadelphia.
You know, I will say that is not how you make a roster.
No.
Missing tackles on special teams. That is the key way you miss a roster. A lot of missed tackles there from this Baltimore punt team.
So Ian is confusing some people in the chat because he says he's a big Chiefs fan, but I see a Teddy Bridgewater Dolphins avatar.
Interesting, Ian.
Ian, you're confusing all of us here.
Well, it's also confusing. No offense, Ian. Love who you love. But to have a Teddy Bridgewater Dolphins avatar seems a little...
And of all people, Teddy Bridgewater?
That's what I'm saying. There's Tyreek Hill. There's Wake. There's Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Waddle. A lot of Dolphins you'd think would be over Teddy Bridgewater.
All right, second down coming up after the incompletion. 3:52 remaining here in the second quarter. All knotted up at 6 apiece. Who do you got, Baltimore or Philly? Spam BAL for the Ravens.
Kenny Pickett throws. Great coverage there by Nate Wiggins. There we go. Way to see a play.
Little fire after the play, too.
It was. It looks like he was staring him down. John Harbaugh got pumped after that. Love to see that. Touchdown. Looked like he kind of made a mistake. Might have been his fault. Great recovery right there from the rookie.
Yeah, he's gotten better as this game's gone along.
He has. And, I mean, that's what you're going to expect. It's first quarter of football. You're going to get better. He's covering a tight end there. He should win that battle when it comes to speed and just sheer athleticism. Happy to see him win it there.
So 3rd and 10 coming up. 3:47 to go in the second quarter. Type those threes. 3rd down. Good pressure. Is that to Marion Williams?
It is to Marion Williams. Fantastic. Look at that. Zach Orr getting excited.
Turn those threes into 4s. 4th down. That'll bring on the punt unit for Philly. And the Ravens defense getting better as this game goes along.
I think that's what you kind of expect. You got a lot of new guys there, not only new players, new offensive coordinator as well. You got to kind of settle into it, right? They haven't played real meaningful football in a really long time. It's new for everybody. Great sack here, 2 guys. Demarion Williams getting the tackle. Great for Zach Orr. Great for confidence for everybody.
I love seeing a good secondary blitz.
Me too. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Quarterback blitz in the EA college football game, pretty good play.
Yeah, until you get burned deep.
That's true.
So 3:11 to go in the second quarter. The Ravens about to get the football back. All knotted up at 6 apiece. 4th and 20 now. And got a little stoppage in play for a second here. Let's see what they're trying to figure out. 3:06 to go. All knotted up at 6. Ravens about to get the football back as we continue with our live coverage. Our Ravens watch party, Ravens and Eagles here on a Friday night. Tyler Jones here, Joey Petersen in the house. Thanks for hanging out with us here on the channel this evening. All right, now they give the signal. The Eagles can punt it. Man will punt it away for Philadelphia. Booming kick. Filled it at the 21. And a short return to close to the 27-yard line. That is where the Ravens will take over. And Joey, good chance here coming up for the Ravens to get some points, get the lead before the half here.
Yeah, 100%. I'm looking to see guys like Devontez Walker. We haven't really seen him. Have you seen him on the field out there?
No, I haven't seen Tez Walker.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if we can capitalize, right? We've had some great drives. We've put together great drives 2 or 3 times this half already. Can we put it in the end zone? Can we capitalize on it? That's what I'm looking for out here. It's the reason this game's 6-6. It's because we haven't been able to put it in the end zone. Josh Johnson's trying to do that now.
1st and 10, Johnson pass. That's incomplete, intended for Owen Wright. Dropped it that time. I've seen a few too many drop passes here.
I have as well, and especially for receiver core, where a lot of guys are kind of fighting like we talk for that 5-6 spot, maybe 5-6-7 spot. A lot of drops, especially for those running backs, right? You're fighting for spots as well, and in this day and age in the NFL, if you're a running back that can catch the ball, that's absolutely massive. So if you're dropping passes like that, that's not good for your abilities to make this roster. The snap, Josh Johnson down to Owen Wright. Pass is low, dropped. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Like the video, convert on 3rd down. Would hate to go 3 and out right now.
Looks like Charlie Kolar. Not
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Yeah, this would be a disappointing drive from this offense after that fantastic defensive possession right there. Seemed like we were getting some juice back. I don't know. I just haven't seen too much out of Josh Johnson that I could be really confident in him. Curious to see if we're going to go with Devin Leary for the entire second half. Emory Jones, you think he'll see any playing time tonight?
I think Devin gets the third quarter, and I think Emory Jones probably gets the fourth.
If Emory plays really well, do you think there's a chance he makes his roster, or do you think he's just such a long shot?
I think that it'd be nearly impossible. I don't think Emory Jones is that good. I'm a Big 12 guy. I saw a lot of him at Cincinnati last year. He was not good.
Yeah, no. I'm an SEC guy. I saw a lot of him when he was at Florida. He wasn't really good there either.
Yeah. You want the Ravens to win? Like the video. We're at 120 likes right now. When we get to 150, we're taking another big chug of Miller, but we need your help to get there.
Let's go ahead and check in on this live sub count. We're sitting at 17,249. So we need 24 more subs.
24 more.
Tyler and myself are doing a shot of Old Bay. So if you are watching this and you're subbed, got 128 viewers, that's great. If all 128 of you are subbed, that's fantastic. If you're not, subscribe to the channel. Oh, we just lost 2 subs. What's up with that?
What the hell?
It's probably the Eagles fans that were watching.
Sub it up. Sub it up.
Sub for dubs. If you aren't subbed, sub. If you are subbed, send it to a friend. Tell him to sub. It's free.
Spin the wheel of subs. Keep going up.
Come on.
Let that number go up, 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 and away. We want to take some Old Bay shots, but we can't unless you guys sub. Let's make it happen. Oh, no. What is going on here, folks? Sub it up. Get those numbers up. We want to make this show as big as we can. To have as many people part of what we're doing each and every day here on the channel. We got our new host, Joey Petersen, taking over. He's going to be leading you, and he's going to do a great job. But we need to make sure we have as many subscribers as we can to bring you the best Ravens coverage around. Update the clock.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit disappointed by the
I know.
loss of subs there.
People not wanting any Old Bay?
What's going on there, guys? Okay, good. We got one. We got 1 or 2 more. We're making our way back slowly.
Okay.
We're 30 away from Old Bay shots. But, man, we lost a good 6 or 7 there. Don't love that. Don't love that at all.
Sipping on that haterade, I guess.
Couldn't be either of us.
No. 2 minutes to go. It's the 2-minute warning. It's not 2:10. 6-6 our score. Ravens with the football.
Is this game going like you thought it would so far? Any surprises?
I thought we'd see more offense.
I did too. A lot of defense, or maybe a lot of lack of offense right now, maybe for a better term.
Yeah. My mom's calling right now. Should I take this? Should I put Mom on the air?
Put Mom in the air.
Here's the kickoff. Hello, Mother.
Hey, Sonny.
Or you're live on Ravens Rundown right now.
Ravens
We're
Sundown. Rocking it.
live right now. Ravens are tied 6-6. 2 minutes to go till halftime here.
Ravens Sundown right now.
Yes. Ravens Rundown live on a Friday night. That's how we're spending our Friday evening, is watching preseason football here. Yes. Is Dad in the car too? Is Dad in the car too? Oh, and my father, for folks watching right now, he's a big Steelers fan. Do you have any trash talk, Dad, you want to pass along to the Ravens flock entering
Type
this
the
year?
booze in the chat.
Oh, they just got a lot of work to do. I think we've already got one for the thumb. Let them pretend to become a contender, then we'll talk.
Okay. Spam boo for my parents calling and throwing their Steelers shade to the Ravens. Mom and Dad, I love you. I got to go. I'll talk to you after the show. All right. There you go. That's my parents just checking in the middle of a watch party. Spam boo for bringing the Steeler hate to Ravens Rundown.
Hey, that brings up that question that we looked at earlier, though, right? Who do you guys hate the most? Is it KC? Is it the Steelers? Is it Cincinnati? Is it Cleveland? Looks like we got a pass interference on Jalen Armour-Davis here.
I mean, I love my father, but, you know, my father makes me hate the Steelers. You know, it's a reverse effect. I don't want to root for the Steelers for my father. I want to root against them. You know, we mentioned the Browns with Matthew Petersen, the dog hater, Stone, phony Shields, Cincinnati. But, I mean, we all like the Chiefs around here. You know, we have nothing against the Chiefs. You know, they brought home the AFC a Super Bowl the last 2 years. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Philly here. Ball at the 41, Joey.
Ball at the 41. Ravens need a stop. Spam stop. Kenny Pickett taking it. Looks like we got a little bit of technical difficulties. He drops back, passes, tries to find, and Jalen Armour-Davis on the coverage. Way to make up for that pass interference. Comes back, gets a stop. I don't know if you were watching when you were talking to your parents. They were showing highlights from Nate Wiggins in this game so far. Man, it is safe to say that after that touchdown he let up, man, he has been absolutely balling. Looks like the Ravens had a really good pick in that first round in this last year's NFL draft.
Spam stop. Spam stop in the chat. 1:02 to go in this first half.
Ooh, almost picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. But you know what that means?
I saw Darryl Worley there, too.
Yeah, he was close as well. Jalen Armour-Davis is on the coverage. Darryl Worley almost came over for the interception. But
Whoa.
You know what that means, everybody? It's 3rd down.
Type
Everybody spam those threes. Spam those threes.
3rd down, type those threes. Final minute of the second quarter.
59 seconds remaining. Eagles with the ball. 3rd and 10. 2 timeouts for the Eagles, 3 for the Baltimore Ravens. Zach Gore looking on in that right side. Kenny Pickett takes the ball back. Broderick Washington looks like he got in the backfield. He'll check it down, be pushed out of bounds. Looks like they're punting again. 51 seconds. You try to score or you take it to half here?
I try to score. It's preseason. What do you have to lose?
I like that. I mean, they should have gone for it when they were at 4th and goal from the 2.
Yeah.
Tyler, I do have bad news.
Okay.
We have lost quite a few subscribers.
Oh.
And I don't know what's going on. I guess they don't want to see us do Old Bay shots.
Folks, we have the Old Bay on standby. We need you to subscribe.
We need you to subscribe.
Sum it up.
Subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, share to somebody that's not. You know, I know you guys are in Ravens group chats. I'm in Tennessee Volunteer group chats. You guys send this into their group chats. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to keep up with the channel. Daily videos, interactive Q&A and mailbags. We'll be live for all the games this season. You're not going to want to miss it.
So here we go. 4th and 4. It looks like the Eagles' offense is staying on the field. Jacoby subscribed. He says he's locked in. Thank you, Jacoby.
Thank you, Jacoby.
Sum it up. 51 seconds. Ravens trying to get the football back before the half.
I'm a little confused why the Eagles are still on offense at this point. I think it has to be because what? Because it's preseason? They're just like, whatever, screw it. It's 4th and 4.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Let's go for it. 51 seconds left.
4th and 4. 4th down. Type those 4s.
Looks like Will Shipley in the backfield next to Kenny Pickett. 2 gloves, Kenny Pickett. We're having a little troubles with our stream right now. Lagging a little bit. We got it right here. 4th and 4. 51 seconds left in the half. Eagles going for it on the 46-yard line.
Brianna's been subbed since last season. Thank you, Brianna.
Thank you, Brianna. Jonathan Thompson says, 20K subscribers, let's go flock. We agree. Let's get us to 20K.
Let's get to 20K. Why not?
Let's get to 20K.
4th and 4. Type those 4s.
We're having technical difficulties, everybody. Stream's buffering a little bit. But hey, it could be worse. For some people in the office, Wi-Fi's so bad, they don't even have the game on at all.
Really?
Yep. That's what Sam just said.
Oh.
At least we got the ball, or at least we got the game on.
And the Ravens are getting the football back.
There we go.
Got 2nd and 10 coming up for Baltimore after the first down. Type those 1s. Ravens with the ball at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 10 coming up. As the Ravens, I would imagine they're just going to let it go to half now. Let's see. Here we go. Play action. Johnson on the run. Pass. Incomplete through his hands. Got to catch those.
Got to catch those.
That's been an ongoing theme all night.
It has. Drop ball there by Wade. That's just, again, we hate to say it, but this is just what it comes down to in preseason. You drop those passes, you don't make the roster. You're a wide receiver. Your job is to receive the ball. And if you're doing that, I'm sorry, you're just not going to cut it.
2nd and 10. Going deep. Incomplete. Another wide receiver that was watching that time. You touch it, you catch it. That's always been the rule. That's 2 straight drop passes.
2 straight drops. That one's not as just a really good play by the defender for Philadelphia. But again, he went up there. He tried to high point that ball. It hit his hands. You need to come down with it. Josh Johnson, not a great half so far. But again, these wide receivers definitely aren't helping his cause.
Like the video, convert on 3rd down. Got a run play here, and barring a timeout from Philly, I think that's going to take us to the half.
Okay, Tyler, you're John Harbaugh. You go into halftime. What are you telling this team?
I say that the defense continue what you started with the way that they've defended pass coverage. I'd keep that going. Philly did take a timeout, by the way, those bastards. So they will get the ball back with about 26 seconds before we head to halftime. I'd say defense, keep doing your thing. The offense, receivers are dropping too many passes. You got to start catching the football, and they got to run the football better. I thought they've gotten away too much from the run game.
I agree. I mean, what? They came out 12 yards that first down. We haven't seen a run close to that long since the first play of the game. And it's not like there haven't been opportunities. They just haven't been trying. They've been passing the ball way too much. I think when you got like Josh Johnson and you got receivers that are dropping the ball, you got to be running the ball a little bit more.
There's the punt from Stout. Fielded at the 25. And good coverage there. Brought down at about the 27-yard line. Sanusi Kane with the tackle. And 15 seconds remaining here for Philly.
Great tackle there from Sanusi. Would love to see him in that safety role more a little bit in the second half, but great tackle there. Again, special teams. That's what you got to do. That's how you got to make rosters. Kadir Ismail, I don't know if you watch Wired. If any of you guys watch Wired, that came out 2 days ago. He was talking to his dad, and they were just talking about how important special team is. When you're trying to make a roster spot, if you can be important on special teams, you're going to make the roster.
No question. And, being a guy that can do multiple things certainly helps. Kenny Pickett and the offense back out. Joey, 15 seconds here. Let's see what they do.
There's no way they're going to try to get something actually going, right? 0 timeouts, 15 seconds left. Stupid that they even called the timeout. We just called timeout there. I guess Zach Orr didn't like what he was seeing. It's been an interesting first half, that's for sure. Definitely not what I expected. A lot of guys are making good. Jacoby said it's like the AFC Championship again with how much we're passing the ball. I don't disagree with you, Jacoby. I think we need to get back down to running that ball.
Run the damn ball. Ravens fans, let's hear it. Let's do a roll call right now. Spam BAL. Joey's shouting out all the BALs in the chat. If you're watching, spam it right now. Pickett steps back. And he's brought down. And that's going to take us to half.
As it should.
So we're all knotted up 6 apiece at the end of the first half. The Eagles with a touchdown but a missed extra point. 2 Justin Tucker field goals. And that puts us at 6 apiece as we head to the halftime break. We will take a break as well while we're getting ready for halftime here. Joey, go ahead and shout out all the BALs.
I see Jacoby. I see Brianne, the artist, 1989. Jacoby saying ball. GD Sky, let's go flock. Greg Lee, he's spamming ball. GD Sky spamming ball. Timothus, he's saying ball. Maya saying ball. GD Sky, Timothus, Myas, GD Sky. Deshaun, he's saying Jacoboy. Did Kenny take a sack? John Petersen, he's still with us. He's spamming ball. Deshaun, y'all playing sloppy still. I agree, Deshaun. Maya spamming ball. GD Sky spamming ball. Wayne House Sr., our backup receivers suck. They're not playing great, Wayne. They're not playing great. Jonathan Thompson, he's spamming ball. GD Sky spamming ball. Everybody keep it going. We got 97 people in the chat. We still need more people spamming ball. Maya spamming ball. Jonathan Thompson spamming ball. Womp womp. Chiefs fans down bad for being here. I agree, Jacoby. GD Sky, he's spamming ball. Nicholas Clover, he's spamming ball. Man, interesting first half. I think one of the good things, the offensive line hasn't been too much of a problem. We haven't seen too much pressure on Josh Johnson, which I think is a good thing. That's one thing we wanted to look at.
Yeah.
But the story of the game so far, wide receivers, drops, doesn't seem like anybody separated themselves from anybody else. Seems like there's still a lot of guys in there fighting for a roster spot.
We'll be back with the second half. Don't go anywhere. Our live coverage continues here on Ravens Rundown. 6-6 is our score. We'll continue with live coverage here. The second half will be starting here in just a few moments. He's Joey Petersen. I'm Tyler Jones. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us right here on Ravens Rundown.
Everybody, we still got some stuff up for Super Chats. We still got that Derrick Henry jersey. $10 raffle ticket for Derrick Henry jersey. We got one entry right now. It's going to my dad. Guaranteed. Going to my dad. $10, you get a 50-50 shot to win a Derrick Henry jersey. $5, we're going to cheers to the flock. We're all at one big tailgate right now. First time super, Ray Lewis dance, a little every 50 subs, we're going to do a shot of Old Bay. $5, like I said, cheers to the flock. $100 Charm City Club. And that's kind of what we're rocking with right here. Tyler, if you could point out the
Check your
best
Slack.
thing. Okay, gotcha. If I had to point out my best thing so far that's happened in this preseason, I think I'd probably have to say, like I was saying earlier, offensive line looks really good, but I also think Nate Wiggins looks really good. That's a guy that you spend a first-round pick on, even if it's late in that first round, that's a lot of value, right? You want him to come in here. The interesting thing about Nate Wiggins is a lot of times when you spend a first-round pick on a cornerback, they're expected to come in here, fight for a cornerback 1 position, right? Fight for a cornerback 2 position. That's what he's doing. Fight for cornerback 2. He's not going to be cornerback 1. Brent Stevens, he's going to be cornerback 1. How's he going to be with his role? Is he okay stepping in here, fighting for that cornerback 2 spot? Looks like he's okay with it right now. He's made a lot of good plays, a lot of really good plays. Defensive line has gotten a little bit of pass rush. Haven't seen too many pressure plays against Kenny Pickett. Big sack coming from the secondary. Washington, great sack late in that second half. Preseason schedule for you guys. Tonight, against the Eagles, 7:30 p.m. That's when it kicked off. We went live at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock Central. Next Saturday, 8/17. So we got 8 days till next game. 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central against the Falcons. We'll be back in the bank. That'll be an early kickoff. Then we wrap up preseason 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, August 24th against the Packers. And that's going to do it. Only 3 preseason games this year. We talked about it a little bit a couple days ago. Rumors for an 18-game season. Maybe we can get one less preseason game in there. 18 games, extra bye week. Would love to know how you guys feel about that. We're going to go back to this tailgate specials list. Run back through the super chat we got for you guys. Again, first-time super chatter.
How much time's left in the half?
It's a halftime.
Halftime?
Yeah, it's halftime. Sorry, producer Sam was asking me some questions. First-time super, Ray Lewis stance. Little Every 50 subs, we're going to do a shot of Old Bay's. Shot glass right there. Tyler's got the Old Bay up there. He was dipping into it a little bit. Right, one big tailgate, $5. Cheers to the flock. Cheers for everybody. $10, raffle ticket. Win a Derrick Henry jersey. 22, the King, brand new in Baltimore. You want his jersey? $10. Right now, you get a 50-50 shot to get Derrick Henry jersey if you spend $10 super shot. $sign right next to the chat box. $100 gets you in the Charm City Club, the most exclusive club in all of Baltimore. We talked about before this game, right? Some players to look at. We talked about 10 of them. Russell Gage, haven't seen him really. Rasheen Ali, he's been kind of up and down, right? You saw him almost fumble the punt return early in that first half, but then he came back with a pretty good run. He got a good reception. So he's kind of had an up and down half so far. Trenton Simpson, we haven't had to call his name too much. He hasn't played too much. Made some good tackles early. Nate Wiggins, I think easily has been the star so far. Roger Rosengarten falls in line with all the other offensive linemen. We haven't had to call their name much so far. That means they're doing very well. Adisa Isaac, haven't seen him much. Would love to get a little bit more pressure on Kenny Pickett in the second half. Devin Leary, this is a guy that we're going to look at in this second half. How many snaps is he going to get? Is he going to get both quarters? Is he just going to get the third? How's he going to do? Josh Johnson didn't do too great. Didn't separate himself too much in that quarterback 2 race. Can Devin Leary come on? Can he come out? Can he make a strong case for himself to the backup quarterback for Lamar Jackson? Tyler talked about it already. Todd Monken, even though he's got Lamar, obviously as his QB1, he wants his quarterback 2 to be more of a pocket passer. That's exactly what Devin is. So can he come out here? Can he make some completions? And can he make a strong case for himself to be quarterback 2? Ben Cleveland, he started this game at center. Everybody knows Ben Cleveland about that he's a right guard. Since Tyler Linderbaum's soft tissue injury, Ben Cleveland has been taking snaps at center. We saw his best play of the game was that first play. Opened a wide open hole for Owen Wright. Scramble for the first down. And then Tylan Wallace. He's had a pretty good game so far. He had a drop early on. So far, since then, he's made some pretty good catches. And then Sanusi Kane, we've seen him a little bit on special teams, made a good tackle. I think we'll see him a little bit more in this second half at his true safety role again. He was the 7th-round pick from Purdue. I want to go back to Tylan for a second. Talk a little bit about these wide receivers, the lack of things that we've been seeing from them. Because we haven't been seeing a lot, right? A lot of drops. I don't think there's been a single guy that has separated himself too much. Maybe Tylan the most. Kirkwood's had some good plays. He's also had some drops as well. So curious to see if anybody separates himself in that wide receiver room. I think running back is another position to circle for this second half. You got Owen Wright out there. You got Rasheen Ali out there. Keaton Mitchell, obviously, he's on the PUP list. You're not going to see him. He's still hurt. Tore his ACL week 15. Led the league in yards per carry last year. But again, we'll see him, just not yet. Not until maybe a week or two into the season. But Derrick Henry, obviously, he's not going to play. He's obviously running back 1. So we got some guys like Rasheen Ali, like Justice Hill, like Owen Wright. They're fighting for that running back 3 spot. Keaton Mitchell, you got to think, is going to have that running back 2. They're fighting for that running back 2 right now. Who's going to get it? Who's going to win that spot? So far, nobody's really separated themselves. That's kind of what I'm looking for. But so far, this defense, pretty solid first half. You saw Kenny Pickett kind of gash a little bit in that first half. And since then, it's been pretty good from this defense, right? Let's take a look. Eagles with a 1.5 favorite so far. If you bet Ravens, you'd be winning. The over-under total was 34.5. I think that's going to hit, everybody, unless we come out and have a really big scoring second half. I would love that. A little more fun to watch that than to watch kind of the struggling offenses that we've been watching. But so far, really not much to complain about, but not much to be super excited about. So I want to know from you guys, this second half, I know this says tonight, but this second half, what are you watching for? What do you want to see? I personally am watching for 2 things. One thing I'm watching for, how's Devin Leary going to do, right? Is he going to separate himself from Josh Johnson like we talked about earlier? Number 2 thing I'm looking for, okay, can these wide receivers start catching some passes? Can we have some breakouts in that wide receiver room? Are we going to see Russell Gage? Are we going to see Devontez Walker? I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. We got bots in the chat. We've got bots in the chat. Type B, spam B to remove those bots. I don't trust Josh. He needs to do better. Kimberly, I kind of agree with you. I don't know. I don't know if I don't trust him. I think it's just very obvious he's never going to be a quarterback 1, right? He's bounced around a lot in this league. He has the ability to make some really good plays, but he also has the ability, like we saw a lot, get kind of nervous and then get skittish and then just kind of run and he'll get tackled after a yard or 2, maybe get sacked. He doesn't really hang in there easily. Ravens second half dominus. Jonathan, I sure hope so. Mr. Queefang, go kiss a ref. Good burn there from Chris. But I don't know. I think those are the 2 things I'm watching for. Can Devin Leary come out here? Can he separate himself from Josh Johnson? Because I don't think Josh Johnson has played well enough to solidify that QB2 spot. And I think if Leary comes out and dominates in the second half, completes a lot of good passes, gets some good things out of these wide receivers, I think that he could see some more time in maybe next preseason game. But so far, they're showing the highlights of it right now. Nate Wiggins has been fantastic. Nate Wiggins has been so good so far, looking like he's been worth that first-round pick. Of course, you're seeing him go against a lot of wide receiver 3s, wide receiver 4s. So I'm excited to see what he does against real talent. But, man, does he look the part. A little bit skinny. Like we said, we've talked about this before, a little bit skinny. He's put on some weight. Still has a little bit more I think he needs to put on. But so far he's looked really good. I would say he's the biggest winner so far. I don't know if there's necessarily been one singular big winner. Let's look back at these Ravens to watch that we talked about before. Russell Gage. Haven't really seen much of him, right? Waiting to see more of him in the second half. Rasheen Ali. Almost fumbled the ball on a punt return, had a couple of good runs. Trenton Simpson, haven't seen too much of him, haven't called his name too much. That's not necessarily a bad thing. He's had a couple tackles. Nate Wiggins, player of this game so far, and then Roger Rosengarten. I hope we'll get some right tackle reps coming in the second half. And we got Tyler. Join us back for the second half of this game.
All right. Here we go. Ravens will get the football first, Joey, and we're underway here with the second half. Return to about the 27-yard line there. What Ravens player are you most excited to watch today, Joey?
You know, I think coming into it, it would have been Nate Wiggins, and I think he's been proving that that's a pretty good pick to have.
And Devin Leary will get the start here for the second half.
As he should. I mean, I said it, Tyler, when you were gone. I think he's got a really good chance to make some waves this quarter. Make some wave, hopefully, if he gets a half. I don't know if he's going to. But make some waves and kind of go where Josh Johnson couldn't. That's in the end zone. Hands off. Looks like it was to Owen Wright. On a stretch to the left, he'll scamper to the 30. Oh, no, that was not Owen Wright. That was Rasheen Ali. He'll go to the left, gain of about 3 or 4. 14:30 left in this third quarter. We see Tez Walker in the game. 81. We'll see if he'll get some targets. We got Devin Leary, single back. He'll be under center. Rasheen Ali to his back. Snap, play action. Pass down to Wade. And that's going to be a loss of 4. You know, that looked like to me something that just is the classic thing you do when you're playing Madden, is pick out a receiver you want to throw to before that, and then throw it to them no matter what. You can't be doing that when you're an NFL quarterback.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. You got to have more command of the offense than that. Which Ravens player are you most excited about tonight? Let us know in the chat. We'll shout you out. Jacoby says Tez Walker. As we'll get 3rd and 9 here, Joey.
Leary steps back, delivers a strike to nobody. Looked like there was a little bit of miscommunication there. Not the hottest start for Mr. Leary. But hey, guys, we need you. If you want the Ravens to win, we need you to like the video. Like the video now for a Rangers win. We say sub for dubs. We say like for not losses.
For a Rangers win?
Ravens win. Sorry. I'm a Rangers fan. Got Ravens on the mind, or Rangers on the mind. Like the video for a Ravens win, and we'll see if we can get to it.
Yeah, we're 17 likes away from me taking another beer chug, but we need your help to get there.
Punt to about the 35, 40-yard line. Zach Orr looks upset. Not great punt coverage there.
Not
John
great.
Harbaugh is upset as well. I think this is just, if you're a coach of this team, it's kind of been a frustrating game so far. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the defense has held its own, but the offense has looked so sporadic, and the passing game's not there. They've gotten away from the run. I know you're still tied, but you can't be feeling good about where this team is at, where they've looked right now to begin this preseason game here.
Honestly, other than Nate Wiggins, I don't know if I can say too many bright spots. Kenny Pickett will take the read option, and he will get tackled for about a gain of 3. Zach Orr looking for this defense to continue what they were doing down that last stretch. Man, and when you think about it, how big is that mixed extra point?
Yeah.
They make that extra point. They're winning right now. They've been winning for this whole game, but he missed it. It's tied 6-6. 13 minutes left in the third quarter. I'd say that was a good roll for the Ravens when he missed that extra point.
Yeah, I would think so. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Going to spread them out 4 wide here, Joey.
Handoff to the right. Runs for about a gain of 5. 2 very frustrated coaches on their sidelines right now. But we've got a 3rd down. So everybody, you know what that means. I need you to spam those 3s in the chat because we've got a 3rd down and we need to stop from everybody. We need to stop. Spam those 3s, everybody. Spam those 3s. We got 3rd and 6.
3rd down. Type those 3s.
3rd down. 12 minutes, 11 seconds left. Kenny Pickett takes a snap. Great pressure. And a great tackle there.
Nate
by
Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins.
Who
Man,
else?
Proving to be the player we thought he was going to. Not only has he been covering, he's been tackling very well this game. I think Zach Orr's got to be happy with that rookie's performance so far.
No doubt about it. He's looked really good. Turn those 3s into 4s. 4th down. The Ravens get the stop, and that'll bring on the punt unit for Philadelphia.
11:33 left in this second or third quarter. Got a late guy come on to punt team. 4th and 7. There's the punt from the 35 all the way to the 10. Ooh,
Lucky
great
bounce
roll.
there.
Great punt. We'll be down at the 10. Ravens will get the ball. 11:15 left in this third quarter. We'll see if Devin Leary can do get a little bit better of a drive than that first one ended up.
Yeah, they really need to just get the run game going to open up the passing game. I just don't understand why they won't commit to the run game here. And somebody mentioned it earlier in the chat that it kind of reminds them of the AFC Championship game. I don't know what is with the play calling with Todd Monken not wanting to run the football right now.
Yeah, I agree. Especially when you got such a great run off that first one, having come close to that yet. And so you got to wonder, is the play calling, is he seeing something from the offensive line that he's not loving? So maybe he's not going to that play call as much. It's there's a lot of different things it could be.
Today's show is sponsored by Game Time. Game Time, the place to go for last-minute tickets for the best seats, the lowest prices guaranteed. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace in Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to first pitch. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and the lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Here's how it works. Choose the event you want to go to. They got the prices listed. Then from there, you choose your seat, see if you like your seat or not, and then you're checking out on Game Time. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. Check out Game Time today. Download it now. Create an account. Use code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Joey's about to throw it in the chat right now so you guys can check out Game Time today. Where are we at in the sub situation here, Joey?
So we are at 17,225. I think the highest we got to today was what, in the high 40s?
Yeah.
So we've lost about 24 subs since then. Not cool. Not going to lie to you. Not very cool. But that's okay. We got 98 people watching. If you guys are watching and you're subbed, that's great. Share it with a friend. I know you got Ravens group texts. I know you got Ravens group threads on Twitter. Share it with them. If you're not subbed, subscribe. It's for free. Daily videos. We'll go live for every single game. We got interactive mailbags. We got crazy energy for all these streams. Subscribe now. Promise you, you will not regret it.
Hell yeah, brother.
And let us know in the chat when you're subscribed. Type sub, and we'll shout you out here on the show today. Back to the action. 1st and 10, Joey.
1st and 10. Looks like we got to run for about 2 or 3 yards for Rasheen Ali. Man, I'm really ready for him to break one. He had such a great final year at Marshall. And I really think he's a guy that could have a lot of potential. He's so fast, so different kind of from the typical running back, especially when you got Derrick Henry in your backfield. Would love to see him break a couple loose. I really think that he can.
So 2nd and long coming up as the Ravens are backed up on their own end. They're going to go with the shotgun formation here.
Shotgun formation. Leary takes a snap, hands it to Ali. Gets about 3 or 4 yards, maybe 2 or 3 yards, break a couple tackles. Tyler, I got to ask, do you think the offensive line might be a concern when it comes to run blocking?
Oh, absolutely. The offensive line has looked bad tonight. They have looked awful. They're not doing their part. I mean, that's part of the reason why we haven't seen the run game going is the offensive line isn't doing their part right now. They got to do better than what they've done. 3rd and about 4. 3rd down on offense means like the video. Like the video to convert.
Devin Leary, the shotgun, takes the pass, and it gets batted down at the line. Oh, almost picked.
Good grief.
Was not. Man, I've seen one thing from Devin Leary so far. Every time he gets the snap, he looks at one wide receiver, and he waits, and he waits, and then he throws. He's not scanning the field. He's locking in on one guy. I think that's the biggest problem with rookie quarterbacks in the NFL, and that's what he's doing there. Nate Wiggins looks like he's going to the training room. Anything to worry about there, do you think? Let me look at Twitter.
That ain't good. Andy says Tyler Jones sounds like a professional sports commentator in the making. Such a sexy voice. Andy, I've been working in the industry 13 years. I don't know what you mean by in the making, but I appreciate it. Thanks. And a short return. Good coverage there by the Ravens special teams unit. And we'll see the Ravens back on defense now. As we continue here in the third quarter, Nate Wiggins headed to the locker room with 9:47 to go. He's going on his own power, though, so I don't think it's too bad.
Jonas Schaefer tweeted, Ravens cornerback Nate Wiggins headed to the locker room. On TV, it looked as if he were trying to avoid moving his right arm. He made the last stop on the Ravens' last series. So, don't know if I love that. He's kind of been the biggest bright spot so far. Hopefully it's nothing serious. It is a good sign. He was moving on his own power. Maybe not moving that right arm. Hopefully it's just a stinger or something like that. I'm not sure.
Not great. In case you're just joining us, Nate Wiggins leaves the game with an injury. I would imagine his night's probably done.
Yeah, and if I'm John Harbaugh, his night's done, right? You've seen what he can do so far. You've seen him making plays. I'd sit him for the rest of this game. But I want to know from you guys, what is your confidence level, okay? We're sitting here. It's 6-6. We've had 2 3-and-outs this half so far. Pretty obvious. Devin Leary's kind of been struggling. Offense has been going together. What's your confidence level in the Ravens winning this game right now? I think I'm probably sitting about 50 right now, 50%. I've gone down significantly since that first quarter. I'm still thinking this game's a toss-up, though, because let's be honest, our defense has looked pretty solid, and it's not like the Eagles have looked great themselves.
The ESPN win meter right now gives the Ravens about a 48% chance of winning. Lord Buddy Bear, checking in the chat, says, I think Joey Petersen will be the next producer to switch to host. Pretty good play-by-play commentary. Well, Lord Buddy Bear, in case you missed it, Joey's actually taking over this channel. I am leaving. I am staying with the company, but I am handing things off to Joey Petersen. He is going to be the guy for Ravens Rundown for the rest of the season. So, good guess by Lord Buddy Bear on that you'd be taking over, because sure enough, you're the guy that's going to be doing it from here on out.
I will be, Lord Buddy Bear. Thanks for that. Thanks for that little confidence boost. I needed that. I appreciate that, my friend. No, so excited about taking over. Cannot wait to be the host of this Ravens channel. So much fun things to talk about. Such a great team to be able to cover. Have been wanting to cover the NFL for my entire life. And so this just seems like such a big blessing. So excited to be able to cover as cool of a team as the Ravens. And just so far, I've felt really, really at home. A lot of these fans seem like they're taking me in, excited to be a part of this journey. And we'll get going. 9:47 left in the third. Looks like they've got a new quarterback in. Kenny Pickett sitting out for the night. RPO.
Almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted. Looked like it was Daryl Worley right there.
That's Tanner McKee, the former Stanford quarterback, in at quarterback for Philadelphia.
Man, Daryl Worley picks that off. That's 6.
Oh.
Man, and you saw the same thing there. That's an RPO. Looked like McKee's only job and only thought there was, hey, we're going to pass this ball. Dale read that great. McKee in the shotgun from the 26-yard line. That's going to be a handoff. Cuts to the left. Gets about 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, guys.
Third down. Type those threes.
You know what that means. Type those 3 because it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Type those threes. 9:20 to go in the third quarter. The Ravens defense looking to get a stop.
This could be a huge stop here. Huge stop here for the Ravens. We need some momentum. We need some momentum. McKee in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Pressure early. Floats one, and that's going to be caught. First down, Eagles, about the 37-yard line.
Not what we were hoping for there.
Not what we were hoping for, but hey, we didn't get the stop there. Well, let's spam stop, because we need a stop. We need this ball back in the offense's hand. So everybody, spam stop. I see all you guys spamming 3. NYT Aiden, Brianna the artist, Luis spamming 3. I need you guys to switch those threes to stop and spam stop. Spam stop right now.
1st and 10 for Philly.
McKee in the backfield. Read option, hands it off. That's going to be 7 yards on 1st down.
That's Tierran Davis-Price on the carry for Philly. Jonathan says, glad to see you, Joey.
Thanks, Jonathan. Glad to see you, man.
For folks that may be just joining us, Joey, give us the introduction. We mentioned you're taking over as host of Ravens Rundown. Give people the bio on yourself and what they can expect from the channel here the coming weeks.
So happy to be here. Feels like such a blessing, such a dream. I am from Arlington, Texas, about 40 minutes outside of Dallas. For those of you who don't know Texas geography, grew up in Arlington, went to school at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, the real UT, horns down forever. I think everybody can agree with that. And then from there, worked for Mississippi State for a year, then moved back to Dallas. I've been with Chat Sports since May 20th, been a producer for the past 2.5 months. Can't be more excited to take over as host. And that's the reason to subscribe, guys. Subscribe and join the most interactive Ravens channel on YouTube. I'm going to be the new host. Couldn't be more excited to be here. Subscribe today. Got interactive Q&A mailbags. We're going to be live for all these streams. Daily videos. Coverage you won't get anywhere else. So subscribe. You'll be seeing a lot more of me over the next forever.
And Joey, you're on social media. Put a graphic up with your Twitter for people who can follow you. Joey Petersen 8 is his Twitter handle. Is the 8 is that by coincidence or is that happen to be for Lamar?
The 8's by coincidence, but it's one of those.
Wrong answer. You weren't supposed to say that part.
But it's one of those divine coincidences, right? We knew I was going to be here at some point. I'm the new era 8. I am the new era 8, just like Lamar is. So there's my Twitter down below. There's my X down below. Follow me on Twitter, Joey Petersen 8. Very crucial, Petersen spelled with an E, S-E-N.
Ooh.
Joey Petersen 8.
That's a cop way to spell Peterson.
It is. It is. Joey Petersen 8 on Twitter. I tweet about Ravens every day. Give me a follow. The first 5 people who follow me will be given a follow back, and I will shout you on the stream. So follow me down there, Joey Petersen 8. You can find me that on Twitter. You can find me on that on Instagram. Give me a follow. You'll get followed back, and you will get shouted out as well.
And Joey's link is in the chat as well, so you can follow him there. He's going to shout out and follow back the first 5 people that follow him on X there. Andy says, I didn't know you've been doing that a long time. I'm new to the movement, but got it. Much respect to you. Hey, thanks for watching, Andy. Much appreciated. Aiden says, Joey is the GOAT. Let's go, Ravens. Very cool stuff there. 4th and 1. Type those 4s.
Big stop here. Looks like no tush push. Hand off, and they're going to get it.
Oh.
1st down, Eagles. Again, follow me on Twitter. I'm tweeting about the Ravens every day. First 5 people will get a shout out and a follow back. NYT Aiden, you're the GOAT, man. Appreciate you. Follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. So it will be a 1st and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left in this first half, in this third quarter. McKee under center. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the right. Fantastic catch there with a juke. Trenton Simpson missed tackle. Great tackle by Sanusi Kane, though. There we go. Saying Sanusi's name. We thought we might be. Would love to see Trenton getting that tackle. Still a great catch by Philadelphia. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. 5 minutes to go in the third. The Eagles with the football, they're driving, trying to take the lead here in this third quarter. You're watching Ravens Rundown. Tyler Jones, Joey Petersen here with you. Thanks for joining us here on this Friday night. A little Friday Night Lights action. Did you ever watch the Friday Night Lights series?
Love the Friday Night Lights series. Tim Riggins, huge fan.
I'm a Coach Taylor guy.
I like Coach Taylor. I also like Matt Saracen. I know people aren't big Matt Saracen fans. I liked him.
Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose, baby.
That's the mentality the Ravens need to be taking here in this second half.
It is. It's going to be 3rd down. They're going to need that here. Sanusi Kane, another stop. Been calling his name a lot this drive. 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in this third quarter. Looks like they're on the edge of field goal range. Third down would stop here. Third down stop would help here. Let's see what we can do.
Third down. Type those threes.
Type those threes. Shotgun. McKee in the backfield. Hands it off. Nowhere to go. He finds somewhere. That's going to be a first down.
Oh, brutal.
Missed tackle there by Sanusi Kane. Dale Wardley ended up bringing him down.
The positive, I would say, from this Ravens defense this drive, they are making them earn it.
They are. Not a lot of chunk plays. There hasn't been really any chunk plays this entire game for either team. Kirkwood had that big catch in the first quarter. Since then, not much for either of these teams. I think only one or two 20-yard plays. It's been a really interesting game. You wonder if the field's super wet, but I don't know. They had it tarped. McKee in the backfield, 1st and 10, hands it off.
Take the third down graphic off. Gets a couple of yards there. Second down coming up. Who do you got, Ravens or Eagles? Show your Bulls in the chat. Spam BAL for Baltimore. Joey's shouting out everybody that spams Baltimore.
Jacoby, great question. I am a Ravens fan. And if you want to see Ravens tweets every day, follow me on Twitter, Joey Petersen 8. NYT8 and Joey should always broadcast. Thanks. I will be by myself for next week's stream.
To the end zone. Bat it away. Really good coverage there.
Fantastic coverage. Way to avoid a lot of that contact, avoid that flag. Great coverage there. We need
Spam
like that.
BAL. I want to see a record of BALs in the chat right now. And Joey's going to shout out all the BALs here.
Shout out Kimberly Harmon. Shout out Brianna the artist. He's spamming ball, or she's spamming ball. Ravens Rundown is spamming ball. Jacoby, yes, I am a Ravens fan. Big Ravens fan. Who was covering? I don't remember. Sorry, been shouting out people.
Keep spamming BAL. Third down.
Slant. That's caught. Sanusi Kane looks to be injured.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Looks like he took a shot to the head. And that is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Sanusi Kane is down. Laid a lick on him. Looks like the flag is going to be for helmet-to-helmet contact. He's moving his legs. That's a good sign. John Harbaugh, Zach Orr there. You know, they're hoping for the best.
That's going to go against Baltimore.
So first down. It's going to tack on some yardage at the end of it.
So Brennan's shouting out the mascots. He says, I would love to meet Edgar, Allen, and Poe someday, along with Rise and Conquer.
Maybe we'll get him on the stream.
I think it was 2 years ago, Poe had a season-ending ACL injury. It was very unfortunate.
How so? How does one get that?
He injured it in the pregame routine of one of the preseason games. So he was out for the year. And then they brought him back like in a wheelchair, and he jumped out and made his return. It was one of the best things I've ever seen in human history, or bird history, rather.
That's pretty electric. You know, those bird ACLs usually take a little bit quicker to heal than us humans ACLs.
Right.
It's great to see he made a full recovery. Hopefully we can maybe get them on the stream sometime in the future.
I mean, this team tonight could probably use Poe in offense.
It looks like it. Looks like after this drive, they might be able to use him on defense. The Eagles will have the ball inside the 10.
I mean, he's already got a jersey. Just got to find him a giant helmet, I guess.
He's pretty damn big, too. He'd be good on that defensive line. Maybe stick him at linebacker, make him cover that whole middle 7-foot frame.
Yeah, I'd love that. Let's get the mascot on the field. This Ravens team needs some help right now, it looks like. I'll say this, the silver lining about tonight, even though it hasn't been great, 6-6 and the Eagles are about to take the lead, barring a turnover here. We haven't seen hardly any starters tonight. A few here and there, like Trenton Simpson, maybe. Nate Wiggins, maybe, who is injured, by the way. Like, you're hanging in there with the Eagles, and most of your key guys haven't played tonight.
They haven't. But that's the one thing that kind of scares me about that Nate Wiggins injury, also that Sanusi Kane injury we just saw. It's already pretty thin cornerback room with Trayvon Mullen and Arthur Maulet.
Safety room, yeah.
I mean safety, or just secondary in general.
Yeah.
Trayvon Mullen's injured. Arthur Maulet had arthroscopic knee surgery the other day. And have two guys go down in that secondary makes it a little bit thinner and not what you want to see during preseason, especially if it's your first-round draft pick.
Underprod's ass, is Kane okay? No, he is not. Sorry, hate to break it to you, but no, he is not. He is walking off the field on his own power, though.
But if you want the Ravens to win, it is 6-6 right now. It has been an interesting game, not much offense, but if you want them to win, like the video. We are 10 likes away from Tyler taking another big chug from his Miller Lite. So like the video, get us to 150. We got 108 people watching.
Like it up.
Hands it off. Going to be about a 3-yard gain. Second and goal from the 2.
This game started a half hour after Dolphins-Falcons. It's going to end well.
Really?
That game still has like 6 minutes left. Third quarter.
What's the score?
17-10 Dolphins?
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Here we go. Second and goal for Philly. 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Update the clock. Handoff. Up the gut, into the end zone. Touchdown, Philly. Spam F. Spam F. Eagles take the lead here in the third quarter. That is not what we were hoping for.
No, it's not. Looked a little bit too easy there on that drive. You could say the good thing was they weren't getting large chunk plays, but the bad thing was it seemed like they could get 5 to 6 yards anytime they wanted to.
Yeah. Here's the extra point attempt that's going to take all of us. Elliott missed the last time out.
Looks like Sanusi Kane, his injury was just a stinger.
Okay.
Which is pretty great from what it could have been, maybe a neck or a head injury. So a stinger right there, I think that's a good thing for Ravens fans.
And do we have any updates on Nate Wiggins, his status?
I'm looking right now. Nothing so far. Let me keep scrolling. Ravens rookie cornerback Nate Wiggins is questionable return with a shoulder injury. So it is a shoulder injury. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. I hope, because he wasn't trying to move that right arm, hope it wasn't anything collarbone related.
Sure.
Because you usually see guys kind of hanging their right arms if it's a collarbone injury.
Yeah.
But
he had 4 pass breakups in the first half.
4 pass breakups, a lot of tackles as well, open field tackles. He had the best first half, best of that third quarter as well. Better than anybody else on this team.
All right, so about 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Eagles up 13-6. If you want more Ravens coverage like you're seeing tonight, you got to subscribe, Joey.
You got to. You're not going to get this interactive of a community anywhere else. We cover the Ravens every single day. A video every day of the week, 6-7 days of the week. We're going to go live for every preseason game and every regular season game. We'll be right here, live, watch it with you. These graphics up, this commentary up. I'm going to be taking over from here on out. I'll be live every single game for the rest of the season. So if you want daily videos, if you want interactive mailbags just like we had the other day, you guys asked us questions, 4 of them got in the show. That's why you subscribe. 17,232 people are subscribed right now. Let's see if we can get that to 17,250 by the end of the stream. That's only 18 more. 18 more, and Tyler and myself will do a shot of Old Bay's. 18 more subs, and we'll do a shot of Old Bay.
18 more subs, and we're doing shots of Old Bay. And for both of us. And this is the real thing. We just opened it tonight. Lemon and herb for seafood, poultry, salads, and meats. Or for taking shots, however you feel. Here's the kickoff, and brought out to about the 28-yard line. That's where we'll see the Ravens offense start for this possession after the return by Wade there. And, Joey, this possession on offense, the Ravens need to really get something going here.
They do. They haven't been able to get anything going this entire game, or entire half, really, on offense. But I want to know, what do you guys think will happen? Touchdown? Field goal? Turnover? Punt? Let me know down in the comments section. What do you think is going to happen? I'm hoping for a touchdown, but we'll see. We got Devin Leary. He's under center. Play action, and he is sacked.
He stepped right into that sack.
I don't know if he had too much time. Looked like it was all over him by the time he got out of that play action fake.
That's disgusting behavior.
And I think if I'm John Harbaugh, I don't want to see too much more of Devin Leary after this half. I'm putting Emory Jones in. Can't get much worse. It literally cannot get worse.
If I'm John Harbaugh, I'm wanting to go sign Ryan Tannehill tonight.
You're not wrong. I'm actually leaving the game right now. I'm going to the locker room. I'm giving Ryan Tannehill a call. Oh, Leary passes to the left and sails it. It's going to be about 3rd and 16. Minute 32 left in this third quarter.
Jonathan says, F the refs. It's not the refs' fault that the Ravens are down 13-6 and playing like garbage right now.
Yeah, it's not. I get what you're saying, Jonathan, but the refs are not the reason Devin Leary's sailing passes over every single receiver he tries to throw to. 3rd and 19. Minute 32 left in this third quarter. Devin Leary in the shotgun. He'll take the snap.
Heavy pressure.
Passes it to Rasheen Ali, design screen. Makes a couple guys miss. Gets back to the 25. And that's going to bring out the punt team. It'll be 4th down. And that, Tyler, is Devin Leary's 3rd straight 3-and-out in this third quarter.
What a disgusting act, in the words of Joe Buck, that we've seen from Devin Leary tonight. He's shown you absolutely nothing.
He's shown you absolutely nothing. The Ravens don't have a first down in their last 5 possessions. So Josh Johnson's last 2, Devin Leary's first 3. Just go ahead and put on Emory Jones. I'm ready to see something new. Devin Leary's convinced me he's not quarterback 2. I'm sorry. He has.
Fumble! Out of bounds. That's staying with Philly. Oh.
Who made the play there?
I didn't see the number.
Kyle Hamilton's locked in with that big chain. Tyler, would you look cool with that chain on?
Oh, I could pull off that chain.
You could pull off the chain?
Absolutely, I could. I love to wear a chain. Yeah, it was a great play.
Yeah, it looked like it was Russell Gage. Russell Gage knocking the ball out. Again, if you're a wide receiver, you want to make a roster.
Bo Braid also in on that as well, the UDFA out of Maryland.
UDFA out of Maryland, hometown kid. You know, he's got a chance to make this roster.
He does.
He really does. Plays like that are going to help.
So we had him with about a 4th to 5th round grade in the draft. I was shocked that he went undrafted.
You were shocked he slipped as far as he did?
Yeah.
We got 1st and 10 for the Eagles. McKee's still in the backfield. Takes a snap, hands it off. He's going to get about 5 yards.
What's going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Get your predictions in.
You know, if I'm the Eagles, I keep handing it off. They've been handing it off all drive long or all quarter long, and it's been working. They get 4 to 5 a pop. Why would you stop doing that? 19 seconds left in this third quarter. Looks like they are probably going to run the clock out. Take this to the 4th, and we'll see if we can get...
4th quarter, hold up those 4s. Spam 4 in the chat, 4th quarter. All comes down to this.
Type 4. Type 4 in the chat.
Don't let me beat you. Don't let me beat you.
Isn't it funny how when you're watching football as a kid, it's just ingrained in you that you put up the 4?
Hold up the 4s.
Like that's just...
Did it just now end?
Yes.
So did that game. This is like timed up perfectly.
Really?
Start of the 4th quarter.
At the same time.
Start of the 4th quarter. This is how you know you're a true American football fan. If it's the 4th quarter and you automatically put those 4s up, You get it, my friend.
Spam 4 in the chat. Joey shouting out all the 4s. I want to see as many as we can over this next minute. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Kimberly Harmon, I see you spamming 4. Kimberly Harmon, I see you spamming 4. Keep it going. Come on,
Keep it
guys.
going. Who else?
We need some 4s.
Who
Some
else?
4s in the chat. Let's keep it going, guys. Andy, Ravens fans caring enough that they're complaining about it. I don't know what that means. Ravens backup sucks. Agree, Kimberly Harmon. GD Sky says, let's go Ravens.
Spam those 4s.
Spam those 4s,
Jonathan, where are you at?
Spam.
Ian.
Oh,
Kimberly's the only
Harmon.
one spamming 4s. You guys got to do better than that. Spam 4.
She's got 4 4s in there. So everybody, spam 4. Keep spamming 4. We got 96 people in here. Flyboy Sid, thanks for spamming 4. Thanks for spamming 4, my friend. Kimberly, Flyboy, you guys are the only 2 doing this. Shout out to you both. Everybody, spam 4. We got 98 people watching. Keep spamming 4, everybody. Keep spamming 4. Kimberly Harmon, she's spamming 4. I can't wait for the Jaguars to beat the Chiefs tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. They're favored. Should have kept Huntley. Maybe we'll see. Kimberly Harmon, she's spamming 4. Ian 16, 7 and 4, bud. I guess that is. I think that's just something else. He's not spamming 4, but Kimberly is, and so is Flyboy.
Keep
Sid.
spamming 4. Don't
Keep
slow
spamming
down.
4.
Don't slow down.
Well, guys, a little bit of update for you guys on the live sub count. We're at 17,233. So that means we are 17 subs away from Tyler and myself taking a shot at Old Bay. We got shot glasses. We got Old Bay. Trying our best to be a part of that Maryland squad, to be a part of Charm City. So keep subscribing. Get us to 17,250 subs, and you heard it here first.
Sub for dubs. You want to win tonight? You want Ravens wins all season long? Sub for dubs. Sub it up. Sub link in the chat right now.
Okay, we need some new energy. We need a stop. Spam stop, everybody. It's 2nd and 5. Eagles have the ball. 34-yard line. McKee takes a snap, hands it off. And that's going to be good enough for, looked like with that second effort, he's going to get that first down. Again, Tyler. They're just running the ball down our throats. 4, 5, 6 yards a pop.
This is painful.
It is pretty painful. But we're still only down a touchdown.
Still time.
See Lamar got the towel wrapped around him like a scarf
With the chain.
with the chain. Looks like the Christian Dior sunglasses as well. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. We still need a stop, guys. We still need a stop. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. McKee in the backfield. Fake the handoff. Good pressure. Holding.
Flag.
Thank you.
Back
Beep.
him up.
Beep, 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 beep.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. You can't do that. I want to know real quick, who do you guys think is the better coach between these two? Is it John Harbaugh? Is it Nick Sirianni? Who do you think, Tyler?
Oh, it's got to be Harbaugh.
Got to be Harbaugh.
I don't think it's close. I think Sirianni's a fraud.
I mean, he was on the he had a hot seat at the end of last year. Coming off a Super Bowl?
He's still on the hot seat.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, Sirianni's a fraud. I'll take Harbaugh any day. I think Harbaugh's the top 3 coach in the league.
Agreed. Guys, we still need that stop. We still need that stop.
Incomplete.
And the drop.
They got lucky on that one. The receiver just dropped it. Cooper on the coverage.
It'll be 2nd and 20. And this might be what you need. This might be what you need. Get a stop here. Get the ball back in the offensive hands. Would doubt we see Devin Leary. Hopefully we see Emory Jones. Not sure quite who we'll see. But we know, whoever it is, it's got to be better than what Devin Leary put out on the field last time.
Oof. 14:05 to go here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 20 for Philadelphia.
McKee takes a snap. Fires it downfield. It's high. It's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 20. 14 minutes left. in this fourth quarter.
This is like watching Joey play college football 25 right now.
Not enough picks. If there's more interceptions, it'd be like watching me play college football 25. Not enough picks to be me. I do throw a lot of picks. All right, guys, it's third down. You know what that means. Type those 30s in the chat because it's third down. 14:01. McKee takes a snap. He's looking. He's scrambling. He's tossing in a tie.
Incomplete. Fourth down. Turn those threes into fours. Fourth down. The Ravens are about to get the football back with 13:55 to go in the fourth quarter. A chance to tie up this football game.
And again, guys, if you want the Ravens to win this game, if you want the Ravens to score, like this video. We got 145 likes. Let's try to get that to 150. 150 likes. Tyler, take a big sip out of that Miller Lite. So like the video. We need 5 more likes. We got 81 people watching. If you haven't watched, like the video. It'll help us out a ton. Let's get that to 150. Looks like there was something that happened on that punt. False start.
Okay, back him up 5 yards. 5 likes away from a chug of Miller. 4 away now.
Beep, beep, beep. If you want him to win, if you want him to score this drive, like the video.
4th and 25.
The punt's away.
Fielded at the 22. Williams on the return. Gets past one defender to the 40. Solid return there.
Great return there. Great return there. Gets us to the 40. I don't know who's going to come back out as the quarterback for this drive, but whoever it is, he's got great field position, and you got to think this might be the best time for us to get a touchdown, possibly tie this game up. But
we did reach 150 likes, so that means I get to take a chug of this Miller. And let's see the Ravens get some points this drive.
let's do it. While Tyler Jones chugs that Miller, let's show you what we got for our tailgate specials. First time super chat. We got the Ray Lewis dance. A little bit of Every 50 subs, take a shot of Old Bay. Right here, I got the shot glass. Tyler's got the Old Bay. Every 50 subs, we'll take a shot of Old Bay. Actually, 17 subs from now, we made the deal. We'll take a shot of Old Bay. $5. Cheers to the flock. We're all at one big tailgate. We got to cheers to everybody. Now this is the item of the night. $10 raffle ticket. We got one person in there right now. One person.
And it's Joey's dad.
And it's my dad. If you raffle, if you get $10 super chat, you get a ticket to be in the Derrick Henry jersey raffle. That means $10 gives you a 50% chance to win a Derrick Henry Ravens jersey. You love the King? $10. 50% chance you can get his jersey delivered right to your door. If you love Derrick Henry, if you love the Ravens, if you love Ravens Rundown, there's not a better deal than the $10 raffle ticket for a Derrick Henry jersey because you got a 50% shot. And $100 gets you into the Charm City Club, the most exclusive club in chat sports. You'll get a shout out every single live stream. You'll get a sticker for your shout out. I'll custom make that for you. So there you have it. Ray Lewis dance, Old Bay shot, cheers, raffle ticket, Charm Club. That's all that is available to you. And as Tyler said earlier, I'm taking over as the host of Ravens Rundown. And you know what I would love? I would love it if you guys gave me a follow on social media. If you look down below, you'll see my social media. Follow me at Joey Petersen 8.
I'm putting it in the chat right now.
It's in the chat. Click that link. Follow me on Twitter. The first 5 people that follow me, I'll follow them back. I'll also give you a shout out. So follow me. I tweet Ravens every day. If you want to keep up to date, if you want to laugh, follow me.
Ravens back on offense. Rasheen Ali with the carry that time. Gets a few yards. Second down coming up. With 13:15 to go. here in the fourth quarter. What's going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Get your predictions in.
2nd and 5. Larry hands it off. It's going to be Rasheen Ali. Looks good enough for the first down. Tyler, are you a little surprised to see Devin Leary back in this game?
No, I'm not surprised because I don't think Emory Jones is any good. I think they're trying to give as much of a shot to Devin Leary as they can, see what they have out of him. Jacoby says, what happens if you donate $50? Jacoby, I'm willing. I'll shotgun a beer if we get a $50 super chat tonight.
I will as well, Jacoby.
Hear
will
that?
As well.
We'll do 2 beer shotguns if we get a $50 super chat. That sounds like quite the deal. Jacoby, now just throw it up. Throw up that $50 super chat. You'll be amazed, my friend. $sign next to the chat box. 1st and 10 for Baltimore. Balti 31. Screen pass complete. And that is Wade on the reception. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Shout out to the only flyboy. I'm following you back, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Shout out you. A real one. My guy. Joey Petersen 8. You can find me there on Twitter. Petersen, not O-N. 8 as in Lamar Jackson's number. Follow me on Twitter. You'll get a follow back. You'll also get a shout out as well. Devin Leary, under center. 2nd and 6. The handoff. That's to Owen Wright. He'll get about 4 yards. We're looking at a 3rd and 2. What do you guys think is going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? It was great on that last play, on that 3rd and 1. See us get a first down. First time that's happened in, 5 possessions, Tyler?
Yeah, been a minute. Franco says touchdown. GD Sky says touchdown.
I would love that. 3rd and 4. Devin Leary in the shotgun. Toss to the right. That's good enough for a first down. There we go. Type those ones, everybody. Type those ones. That is a first down for your Baltimore Ravens. Back-to-back first downs for the first time in what seems like forever.
Yeah, badly needed that.
10:33 left in this fourth quarter. Time keeps ticking away. Ravens are down 7. Eagles lead 13-6. 1st and 10. Past the 50-yard line. It's another run. Makes a couple guys miss. Fights forward. 3 or 4 yard gain. Great run right there by Collier. Great run right there.
Clock ticking down to 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. First down. Type those ones.
Let me know, does this drive change anything for you guys with your confidence level? Where are you guys sitting? I'm seeing some good plays back to back to back. Looks like Todd Monken, Tyler, is finally getting back to that run.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
9:50 left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 8. Devin Leary in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, look left, fire left.
Through his hands.
And that is a drop pass.
Another drop pass.
Wide receivers are dropping it. Running backs are dropping it. Nobody's catching it. Nobody. Rasheen Ali, man, he's had an up and down game. Almost fumbled, had a couple good runs, just dropped the ball there. But again, Tyler, same thing that I was talking about earlier. All you see Devin Leary do is turn to one guy and look at him the entire time.
Yeah. He's not reading this defense at all.
He's not.
He's going to his first look every play.
3rd and 8. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Devin Leary to pass. And he finds him. And that's a first down, Ravens. That's going to be Washington for the first down. Great pitch and catch. That might be, Leary's 2nd completion for this game so far?
Yeah, I'll pull up the numbers here. Let's see.
Good pass. Good catch. I think that's good enough for everybody to spam 1 in the chat because that is a first down.
5 of 9 for the night for Devin Leary.
Also, I was wrong. Not a first down. It's 4th down.
They're going for it,
And they're going for it. I like it. I like it. Devin Leary takes the pass.
Makes one man miss. First down and more.
First down, Ravens.
Type those ones.
There you go. Now we're typing those ones.
Really good play there. I think that was Wade.
Yes, it was.
Made a man miss and kept on going. Keeps the drive alive, and the Ravens with a chance to tie it up here on this drive.
You know, Dayton Wade has had some pretty good plays here and there this game.
Yeah, he's been good on special teams too.
Yeah, I think he's definitely a guy that's kind of flashed, for sure.
High snap pass, complete to Wade again. Down to the 3-yard line. A big gain there inside the Game Time red zone. Download Game Time today. Save $20 off your first purchase with promo code ChatSports at checkout.
You know what I look at there, Tyler? Sure, great catch by Wade. But look at the block by Sean Ryan. Wade was able to get 5-6 extra yards. And look at that, the Old Bay red zone.
All right. First and goal for Baltimore at the 4. Let's see what they do here, Joey.
Snap to Leary. Hands it off to Rasheen Ali. Makes one guy miss, gets down to about the 2-yard line. It's going to be second and goal from the 2. Looks like you got a lot of the new guys in there. You got Nick Samak in there. You got Salah in there. Got a lot of fresh blood. Second and 2. 7:20 left in the fourth quarter. This will be the first score for the Ravens in a while. First touchdown of the game. Let's see if they can put it in here. Are you running the ball here, or are you passing it here?
I'd run the ball.
You run the ball?
Second and goal.
Hands it off to Rasheen Ali. Powers forward. Not enough to get into the end zone. It's going to be third and goal from the 1. And
Like the video, convert.
I want
Like
to know,
the video for the touchdown.
what would you do? If you're John Harbaugh, if you're Todd Monken, type R for run, type P for pass. Let me know what you would do. I'd run the ball here, Tyler.
I'd run it too.
We got 6:35 left in the fourth quarter. Devin Leary under center. Rasheen Ali in the backfield. Looks like you got a jumbo set. Hands off.
He's
Did you
close.
get it? What are they signaling? Zay Flowers wants it.
Oh, they
He's
ruled
going
him
to be
short.
short.
I'd go for it, and then I'd go for 2.
Yeah, do it. Why not? It's the preseason.
Let's see. Yeah, he just got tackled right at the goal line.
What would you guys do? Would y'all run here? Same question applies. Would you run here? Would you pass here? Let me know what you would do. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. I'm going to run the ball. I might go I formation, though. I don't like how it's just kind of been single back the last three plays. And we're going to go to commercial break.
All right.
And before we go to commercial break, Tyler, let's tell them about the sponsor of this video.
Today's show is sponsored by Game Time. Game Time, the place to go for last-minute tickets for the best seats and the lowest prices guaranteed. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to first pitch. Killer last-minute deals, all in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The link is going in the chat right now. And check out Game Time. You will be glad you did. Coming up, fourth and goal for the Ravens at the 1-yard line. A chance to make this a 1-point game here late in the fourth quarter. What would you do here? Would you run or pass? I'd run it up the gut again.
I would as well. GD Sky has a really good point. He says, imagine if we had Derrick Henry at the goal line. If we had Derrick Henry, there's no question on what you're doing here, and there's no question that he's getting in the end zone, but you don't. You got Rasheen Ali. He's flashed a little bit this drive. You also got Owen Wright. Curious to see what they're going to do here. I don't think they trust Leary enough. I wouldn't trust Leary enough. I'm running this football if I'm John Harbaugh, if I'm Todd Monken.
Yeah, I'm not pulling a Russell Wilson here and passing here. I'm running the football this play. What do you guys think? Run or pass? Franco says run it up the gut.
I got we see in the chat, Kimberly Harmon says, I follow you on Twitter, @Joey. It's not popping up, but you might already follow me. And if so, shout out to you, Kimberly. Appreciate you following me. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Joey Petersen 8. That's Petersen.
I'd go Kolar Express here. Let's see what they do.
Ooh, you like that? A little tush push?
No, we don't call it the tush push around here.
4th and goal. 5:51. You got to think, I don't want to say this is for the game, but with how this offense has been this second half, this is the best chance I think you're going to get at the end zone for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and that's why I'd go for 2 to try to go for the win.
I agree. Derrick Henry with the backwards visor.
Yeah.
I don't think I can pull that off. But also, I'm not as cool as Derrick Henry is, so you rock on, Derrick Henry. Keep doing you.
Here we go.
5:51 in the 4th quarter. Leary, QB sneak.
He's
going to get in there.
Touchdown, Ravens. Spam TD. Spam TD. Show us those TDs in the chat.
There we go. That's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Zay Flowers is pumped about it. Devin Leary's pumped about it. Nick Samak is pumped about it. And Tyler and myself, we are pumped about it, friends, because we are an extra point away of tying. But Tyler, we don't want to tie this game.
I'd go for 2.
We want to win this game. Let's go for 2. Would you guys go for 2? If you guys would go for 2, spam 2 in the chat. Spam 2 in the chat if you're going for 2.
Ah, they're kicking.
Looks like they're kicking it. Justin Tucker, he'll be back to kick. And this game is tied. Great drive there. And you know what they did there, Tyler? Something they haven't done all game long. They relied a lot on the run, doing the same thing the Eagles did to them. The first possession or the possession before that, that's 5 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards of carry, all the way down the field. Worked perfectly, and this game's tied up at 13.
And for those curious, there is not overtime in the preseason. So we will either see a tie game or the Ravens get the football back and win the game, or the Eagles finish it off here. We'll figure this all out one way or the other in the next 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
Here's your live sub count. 17,235 are subbed to the channel. We're thankful for every single one of them. If you want daily videos, if you want coverage you can get anywhere else, you got to spam, or you got to subscribe. And we just saw 2 people do it. 17,237. Shout out the 2 people that just subscribed.
13 away from an Old Bay shot.
If we get 13 more subs, if we get to 17,250, Tyler and myself will do a shot of Old Bay.
Sub for dubs.
Sub for dubs, sub for Old Bay. We're 13 away. If you're subbed, fantastic. If you're not, share it with a friend that you know is not. I know you're in Ravens text threads. I know you're in group messages. I know you got Twitter groups. Share it to those people. They could always use some more Ravens in their lives. Subscribe now. YouTube.com/RavensTV. I promise you, you will not regret it.
I just had to put Bin Laden in timeout in the chat. You know, hey, we're welcome to anybody, but Bin Laden took it a little bit too far.
Yeah, I agree.
Can't be doing like. Hey, you're more than welcome to be here, even with a name like that. But we gotta. Can't make it personal, folks. Let's have fun. Let's have a good time. Sub for dubs. Sub it up. You want a Ravens win tonight? Subscribe to the channel.
And everybody, we're getting closer. 10 away. 10 away from another Old Bay shot. For Tyler and myself, we're 9 away. 9 subs
Nine away. Sub for dubs. Spin the wheel of subs.
Sub for dubs. Everybody.
Here's the kickoff. Past the 30, down to the 34-yard line. That is where the Eagles will take over. I'm sending the pass rush. I'm getting aggressive here this drive.
I think so too. You got to think. This is a third-string quarterback. These kind of guys crack under pressure. Send as many guys as you can. Send a message. Try to get the ball back as quick as you can. Maybe we get some points, end up winning this game. Nobody wants to end in a tie. Tie is for soccer. No one likes soccer.
No. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 5:41 to go in the final quarter.
McKee taking a shot down the field. Looking for a little back shoulder fade. Williams on the coverage. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. 5:37 left in this game. If you're the Eagles, I don't know why you're not running the ball. Because you ran the ball, had some good success. You'd be able to run the clock down. That first play pass on this drive kind of confuses me. But hey, I'm not mad about it. Because it's 2nd down and 10, 5:37. McKee in the backfield, in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off, and he'll get the 1st down. And
Sub for dubs. You want a Ravens win tonight? Sub it up.
Everybody,
Joey's going to be with us all season long doing watch parties. We're 5 away from an Old Bay shot.
5 subs away. Subscribe. Share with somebody. If they're not subscribed, tell them to subscribe. It's free. If you're at home, go steal your girlfriend's phone, your wife's phone, your mom's, your dad's phone. Subscribe on them. No harm for them.
Here we go. Sub link in the chat right now. Sub for dubs. 4th quarter, all knotted up at 13 apiece.
You think if you got 10 tries to tackle Derrick Henry one-on-one, you could even come close to getting him down?
No.
I don't think I could either. McKee in the backfield. He's looking. He's pressured. He's going to throw that one away. We got 3rd and 20, everybody. 3rd and 20.
Type those threes.
You know what that means. It's 3rd down. Type those threes. Because it's 3rd down. We got a flag on the play. Was it intentional grounding?
I don't know.
Was he out of the tackle box? That's my only thought. But while we wait on the confirmation, everybody, we are 3 subs away.
3 away.
3 subs away from 17,250 and from Tyler and myself taking a shot of Old Bays.
Sub for dubs. Sub for
Shotgun.
dubs. 3rd down.
It's actually 1st down. Must have been a defensive penalty.
Oh. All right. So the Eagles keep the drive alive. 5 minutes to go. All knotted up at 13. Can the Ravens get a stop? Let's find out.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. We need a stop. Ravens need a stop. Let's spam stop in the chat. 2nd and 5. McKee, empty. 32-yard line.
Franco typing stop. Spam stop.
McKee, passing. It's deflected at the line.
Good job there. Get the
35.
hands up and they stay there.
Come on, those big bear paws. It is 3rd down. Spam those threes, everybody. Spam those threes, everybody. Now, this could be big. Get the ball back. 4.5 minutes left. You don't necessarily have to pass the ball. You can lead on the run like you did that drive. Maybe get some points. Come away with this win.
Here we go. 3rd and 5. Biggest play of the bowl game right now. Ravens trying to get the stop and get the football back.
3rd and 5. McKee in the shotgun. Throws it. And looks like
That's a catch.
that's complete for a 1st down. And we got double Derrick Henry on the screen.
Yeah. So the Eagles keep the drive alive. They keep the chains moving.
222 total yards for the Eagles. 172 total yards for the Ravens. Hasn't been an offensive day for either team. And that's going to be 2nd and 10. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Derrick Henry's waving goodbye to the cameras. Tied 13-13. Ravens have the ball. Man, I can't wait to see him in a Ravens jersey.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
And if you want to have his Ravens jersey, all you got to do, $10 super chat, you can win yourself a Derrick Henry jersey. You'll get a 50% chance to do so. 2nd and 10. Big run there. 3rd and 2.
3rd down. Type those threes.
3rd down again. Everybody look below. Everybody look at that lower third. Derrick Henry jersey raffle. $10. 50% chance you'll get it because there's only one other person that's done it so far. $10. Derrick Henry jersey raffle. 50% chance. I mean, that's the biggest deal. Biggest deal of the year.
Joey, we just reached our number for subs.
Heck yes, we did.
It's Old Bay shot time here in a
It's
moment.
Old Bay shot time. 3rd and 2. And
It's close.
they're going to mark him short, it looks.
They're going to go for it. They have to.
Should we do it at the next break?
Next break, we'll take care of our Old Bay shots.
Perfect. I got to get some new water for a better chaser. I'm all out. 3 minutes left in this game.
4th down.
Think we'll
Spam 4.
I think we'll get a 4th down. 2:55 left.
Yeah, they ruled him short. 4th and 1.
It is 4th down. Looks like they're tush pushing.
Push. Oh,
They're not
he's
going to
short.
get it.
He's short.
They're not going to get. No way. He's not going to get it.
He's short. That's a turnover on downs. That's Ravens football. Unless they give him a friendly spot, let's see. But he looked like he was short.
Oh, we lost the sub, Tyler.
We'll get him back.
Yeah. What are they calling it? Ravens.
I think he's short.
I think he stopped as well. Like, he's not even close.
That's a turnover on downs. That's Ravens football.
That has to be. Everybody, if they don't get it, type BS in the chat. Type BS in the chat.
Here we go. Here's the chain gain. Oh, yeah, he's definitely short.
That's a mile.
Here we go.
No.
No way. Challenge that. Challenge that. He was short.
Spam BS in the chat. Spam BS in the
F
chat.
the reps. F the rest. He was short. Challenge that, Harbaugh. Come on now.
Hockey fan, I see you spamming BS. Could not agree more, my friend. That was, I mean, his forward momentum had stopped.
I challenge that.
I would too. Again, what have we been saying this whole time, Tyler? It's preseason. Challenge.
Challenge. Come on, John.
Well, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. That is looking like it's going to send us into the 2-minute warning. And I want to know from you guys, what is your confidence level in the Ravens winning this game? 1 to 100.
Warning.
Give it to me. 1 to 100. What's your confidence level? I'm sitting probably about a 35 right now, just given the time and the fact that there are ties in preseason.
Yeah, it's not looking great. No overtime in the preseason. There are ties. I'd give about a 30% chance. Oh, here we go. Super chat coming in.
There we go.
That's 2 raffle tickets.
2 raffle tickets for You Can Call Me Sal.
You can call me Al, but you can call him Sal. We'll throw that up on screen.
Sal, our super chats having a little bit of trouble right now at the moment.
Everybody show Sal some love. Spam Sal. Spam Sal for sending in that $20 super chat. The largest super chat of the night so far.
There we go, Sal. Come on, baby.
2 raffle tickets for Sal to win the Derrick Henry jersey. Everybody spam Sal for sending that super chat. Hockey fan, Jacoby, Kimberly, Maja, Jacoby, Peter. Spam Sal for sending that 20. Biggest of the night. Put the sub one up while you're doing that. Folks, fourth quarter, we want a Ravens win. If you're having a great time tonight, want more Ravens coverage, sub for Dubs. Sub link in the chat right now. Sub for Dubs. Joey's going to be bringing you Ravens coverage all season long here on the channel. If you're having a great time tonight, you ain't seen nothing yet. You got to be with us all season here on Ravens Rundown. YouTube.com/RavensTV. Subscribe now. Sub for Dubs. Let's go, Ravens. Let's get this win tonight. We're at 17,252 subs.
You know what that means? You know what that means, Tyler.
Pour it up.
It is Old Bay time. Let's see this. Here, let's get it up there so they can see it. 17,252 of the faithful, of the Charm City. I got to just go top off.
He's going topless, folks. Sub it up. Sub for Dubs.
You want to do this at the end of the game?
Let's do it now.
Okay. I might not have the liquid for it.
You'll be fine. Old Bay shots for reaching 50 new subs on the channel tonight. Here we go. 2nd and 1 for Philly. Going to be a handoff. Bounces to his right and gets a few yards there. Clock continuing to run. 1:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. All knotted up at 13 apiece. Sub for Dubs. Sub for Dubs. You want a Ravens win tonight? You want Ravens coverage all year long? Subscribe to Ravens Rundown. Clock continuing to run. $1:30 to go. All right. Ready for your shot, Joey?
I am as ready as I'll ever be.
Stop
Great
behind
tackle.
the line. Good tackle. That's Bo Braid again.
Great tackle from Bo Braid. Really showing great things on special teams. Came down there like a missile. Man, he's a guy I really think is going to make this roster.
All right.
All righty.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. That's strong. That's strong. You know what? For the flock, for momentum, I'll do it again.
He's doing it again.
I'll do it again for the flock. Go Ravens. Let's figure a way to win this game. Sub it up. Sub for Dubs. Joey, 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Minute 14 left in the fourth. Tyler taking shots of Obey. Great tackle there.
Oh.
They're at the 35-yard line, close to field goal range. It's looking like that's what they're trying to do. And you know what we got, guys? Do you guys know what we got right now? We've got a 3rd down.
Ravens call their final timeout. 3rd down. Type those threes.
Ravens, no more timeouts left. Eagles have all of them.
Take the Ravens timeouts off the scoreboard. There we go.
Wow. This could be it.
Here we go.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Type those threes.
McKee in the shotgun. Takes it. Hands it off. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line. So it's going to be a 49-yarder.
So the Ravens will get the football back no matter what.
They will get the football back no matter what. We'll be probably with about 25 seconds left. Looks like they're going to probably run this all the way down. Bang out a timeout. See if they can make the 49, 50-yard field goal. See if they can go up by 3. Man, the over-under for this game was 34.5. The under crushed.
Always take the under in preseason games.
Always take the under.
Here we go.
Right
Jake Elliott on for a 49-yard field goal attempt. He missed an extra point earlier tonight. They're going to let the play clock wind down. Timeout Philly with 21 seconds remaining.
Everybody, I need some good juju for the Ravens, some bad for the Eagles. Everybody act like you're there right now. Act like you're in the bank. Type boo in the chat. Type boo in the chat. We need Jake Elliott to miss this. I'm not going back and making a 3rd straight preseason loss, okay? This is my first time on a live stream for Ravens Rundown. We're not losing this game. We're not losing this game. So everybody type boo down in the chat. Andy, I see you typing 3. We need the boos. The Jake Jowry, I see you typing boo. And here we go. 20 seconds left. 4th quarter.
For the lead.
Jake Elliott's going to line up to kick it. Here's the snap. The kick's up. And it is
No good.
no good.
Hit the upright.
He
No
doinked
good.
it. He doinked it. He doinked it. Zay Flowers
Let's
going
go.
crazy.
Let's go.
Woo!
And another super chat from Sal.
Let's go, Sal.
Sal says, here's some more good juju.
Let's
Spam
go,
Sal.
Sal.
Spam Sal.
Spam Sal. Guys, it is right. The Eagles stink. Boo. Sal, you're the man.
That's another raffle ticket for Sal.
You are the man, Sal. He's got 3 raffle tickets in.
So the Ravens will have about a few seconds left, time for a couple plays to try to see if they can win this game outright. Here we go. 15 seconds. And a
Fumble.
sack, fumble. You got to be kidding me. And it's Eagles football with 10 seconds to go. Now the Eagles have another chance.
Oh,
Wow.
my.
What a turn of events. And Jake Elliott's going to get one more shot now.
I cannot believe that.
You got to be kidding me.
Emory Jones gets 1 snap in this football game.
And it's a sack fumble, and he turns it over with 10 seconds. The absolute worst thing that could have happened, happened. Yikes.
Oh, my gosh. We have 12 seconds left. Eagles will have the ball.
Folks, we need another missed field goal here. Sub for Dubs.
If he misses this, that would be absolutely insane. I would go nuts.
Sub for Dubs. If you want a Ravens win tonight, you want Ravens football all season long here on the channel, sub for Dubs. McKee is going to set up the field goal, going to line it up for Elliott, and he'll have another shot at a game winner. I think Emory is getting cut after that play.
Yeah, I mean, my goodness. Could not have gone worse. Eagles, 1 timeout left, 4 seconds. They're going to put the ball back in Jake Elliott's hands. See if he can make this.
Spam boo.
Spam boo, everybody. I mean, Tyler, have you ever seen anything that crazy in a preseason game?
That's wild.
That is wild. So here comes Jake Elliott for redemption. He's missed an extra point. He's missed a field goal. Here he comes. 4 seconds left with a chance to put the Eagles on top and win the game for Philadelphia. Middle hash. Snap is good. The kick is up, and it is good.
Game over. Eagles win. Game-winning field goal, 16-13. A heartbreaker for the Ravens after an Emory Jones fumble after a missed field goal gives Elliott another opportunity. He redeems himself, and the Eagles win 16-13. Man, that's a tough way to lose.
I am just like, I'm speechless. I am speechless. You knew we probably weren't going to go down the field in what do we have, 25 seconds, Tyler, when we got the ball back? You knew we weren't going to go down the field, probably not with Emory Jones, but you did not think at all that this game wasn't going to end in a tie at that point. And the Philadelphia Eagles knock off the Baltimore Ravens and extend the losing streak to 3 straight preseason games for Baltimore.
Do you have the raffle pulled up?
I do have the raffle pull up. Do we want to let's go over these super chats real quick. I got the super chats working finally.
Okay. Oh, that sucks.
That is insane. Insane.
We'll go over some super chats, then we'll do our raffle. Last chance to get the raffle. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock. $10 gets you a raffle ticket for your chance to win a Derrick Henry jersey. 2 minutes on the clock. Last chance to get a raffle ticket. We got about 4 entries, so you get a pretty good shot to win a jersey.
Yeah.
With a $10 raffle ticket. $sign next to the chat box. First time super chatter, you get the Ray Lewis dance. Every 50 subs, we'll be doing old base shots. $5 super chat. Cheers for the flock. $10 raffle ticket. $100 gets you in the Charm City Club. Joey, here are the last couple super chats came in.
Great. 1 second. $20 super chat from You Can Call Me Sal. He says, let's go Ravens. Sal, I will call you Sal. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Biggest one of the night. Shout out to Sal because he sent another one. Here's some more good juju. Now, unfortunately,
we needed more of it.
Unfortunately, right after he sent this, the fumble, blah, blah, I don't know. Well, Sal, we're so appreciative. Thank you so much for the 2 super chats. Jacoby, I know you talked about what would happen with a $50 super chat earlier. Like we said, 2 shotguns for a $50 super chat. Or, if you'd rather, 5 entries to the raffle.
Yeah.
Or shotgun from Tyler and myself. You choose.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. We're going to go back over what we got offered. First time super, Ray Lewis dance. For every 50 subs, we're going to do an old base shot. We already got 2. This stream, they were awful. They were a lot of fun. $5, cheers to the flock. We're all at one big tailgate. $10 raffle ticket for the Derrick Henry jersey. $100 Charm City Club.
Another one.
Raffle luck. Let's go. Let me refresh here.
Last chance. About 20 seconds on the clock to get in the raffle. Here we go. Another super chat. This one's from SC. He says, raffle luck. May the odds ever be in your favor.
I got to build this one manually.
That puts us at $50 for the night, folks. Cheers to the flock. I know it wasn't the way we wanted, but we still had a fun time hanging out with you guys here on the channel tonight.
That was a blast, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We're not done. We still got to get a raffle to get to. But, man, that was a blast. Even though it ended in a pretty crazy way, that was unlike anything I'd really ever seen.
Joey, you'll be with the flock next week. Another watch party coming up?
I will be with the flock next week. We got another watch party coming up. It will be, this is a 11 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. I got the preseason schedule right here. Let me throw it up for you guys. We'll be live 30 minutes for every single one of these games. Watch us take on the Falcons at the bank next Saturday. So we got 8 days for the next game, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. The weekend after that, we're taking on the Packers, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central. Join us back for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, everybody. I can promise you that. I'm going to get build his Super Chat, and then we can do the raffle. You cool with that?
Cool.
Sorry, guys. Our Super Chat stopped working, and so we are trying to build them for you manually, because that's what we do here. We work on the fly, and we do what we can.
The raffle coming up in just a few moments. Stay tuned for that as we give away a Derrick Henry jersey. And, you know, I'm feeling a little generous. I'll put another minute on the clock, one more chance to get in on the Derrick Henry raffle, folks. One more chance to get in on the raffle. 1 minute on the clock. There's the preseason schedule. Joey back here with you next week, so stay tuned for that. Ravens and Falcons coming up 12 p.m. Eastern next week, live right here on Ravens Rundown.
Let me edit that real quick.
And here it is. SC, thank you for your $10 super chat, my friend.
Raffle luck. We hope you get it. Hey, let's show everybody what they're raffling for real quick. Derrick Henry jersey. $10 raffle. Think of it. You get a Derrick Henry jersey for $10. Where are you going to find that anywhere else? It is a fantastic deal, my friends. $10 super chat. How much time we got left, Tyler?
About 30 seconds.
We got 30 seconds left. Let me get this raffle started, and then we can get SIF going.
All right. And whoever wins the raffle, Joey, what's your Chat Sports email?
Do you want to do email, or do we want to just have them find me on Twitter?
Well, they might not have Twitter.
Oh, that's fair. That is so fair. My Chat Sports email, let me go ahead and put it in the chat for you guys. 1 second, please. My Chat Sports email, it's very simple, not very complex, my friends. Joey@chatsports.com. If you win today's raffle, so if you are, you can call me Sal, or if you are SC, go ahead and email me there, and we'll get you set up. We can figure out getting you that jersey. If you're my dad and you win it, no need to email me. I have your number.
All right, so let's get to the raffle now.
Let me type in one more name and then get it set up, and we will be all
For the Derrick Henry jersey giveaway, we will spin the wheel and we'll see who comes up with it.
Let me 1 second.
All right. Here we go.
Oh. The moment that everybody's been waiting for. We got John Petersen. We got 3 different You Can Call Me Sal. And we got SC. Guys, I'm going to put 30 seconds. I know we've done this. I'm putting 30 seconds on my phone. You see the raffle. You see it. You got 30 seconds to get in this raffle. You see it's real? You got 20 seconds. I'm going to give us 20 seconds to get in this raffle. Guys, this is the best value you're going to get. $10, chance to get a Derrick Henry jersey, newest member of the flock. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1.
All right, here we go.
You ready, Tyler?
Spam Ravens in the chat. Big money.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
And you can call me Sal.
Sal.
Sal, email Joey, joey@chatsports.com, and we'll take care of you. Get your Derrick Henry jersey.
Yep.
So, Before we go, I want to make sure you guys subscribe to Ravens Rundown for daily Ravens coverage. Back here again next week. Joey's got you covered. Folks, it's been a pleasure being here the last 2 years. I guess this is my farewell here on Ravens Rundown. It has been awesome the last 2 years with you guys. I'll still be around here at Chat Sports doing Seahawks today as well as the Chiefs report. Also going to be on our main channel a lot, so you'll still see me around, so stay tuned for that. Joey is going to do a great job with this channel. You're in great hands. You'll probably still see me from time to time, but it has been a pleasure to be with you here on Ravens Rundown the last 2 years. And I thank you guys for welcoming me into your homes each and every day. And I'm excited about this next chapter, where we go from here and see what Joey does with the flock going forward. So with that, Jones out. Joey, it's all yours, my friend.
Everybody, can't wait for this next forever we've got together. Could not be more excited. What a crazy first watch party. Can't wait for the next one. Be back here. We'll be live 30 minutes for the game next Saturday. Really appreciate all the love you guys are showing me in the chat. Everybody show Tyler some love. Everybody spam Tyler in the chat. Spam Tyler in the chat for all that he's done for the flock. Man, he's been so great, so dedicated. You guys show him some love. I really, really would appreciate it. Again, you can find me on Twitter, Joey Petersen 8. Follow me. I tweet about the Ravens every day. And heck, you'll see me tomorrow. Ravens Rundown. Be there. Be square. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we will see you soon.